High Ground Gaming. Welcome to High Ground Gaming. This is an exciting day. We got one of the co-founders with us today, and that is my friend Brad. Brad, thanks for being here.
Yeah, definitely. I'm excited to play.
Yeah, this is going to be a lot of fun. We got an interesting matchup. A little Skaven versus the Blades of Khorne. So Brad, why don't you tell everybody about your list?
All right, so today I will be playing Blades of Khorne. I will be playing out of the Gore-Tide subfaction, so I'm playing lots of humans. This is my Blood for the Blood God list. We want everything to die. So I will be playing...
You have just like a couple of bodies on the board?
Just a lot of bodies. I do want to mention my Skull Throne did not make it here today, so I will be using...
The Blood Altar?
The Blood Altar as right here. And then we have leading us off, we got my General, the good old Blood Secretor. He's going to be having the command trait Hew the Foe and the Thornbreaker's Torque, so he's going to be ignoring Rend and plus and minus Rend. We got Korgus Cool over here, going to be doing his nice 8-inch pile-in shenanigans. And then, you know, you got to love him, the Blood Stoker, going to be getting our troops all riled up to run into combat, stoking them up. 2 Slaughter Priests, because I'm going old school back in the day when you'd always run 2 Slaughter Priests. We got one with the Killing Frenzy Prayer, as long as the other with the Blood Sacrifice to get more blood for the Blood God. They will be rocking some Endless Spell, Endless Prayers.
You mean the Invocation?
The Evocations. We got the Hexor Skulls as well as the Wrath Axe. Coming into my head honcho, Scarbrand. That's like my favorite. Murder.
He's so terrifying.
Bloodlust. We're going for blood. And then we got...
Just avoid it all game type of thing.
We got Expert Conquerors. We got 2 units of Blood Reavers. And then 1 unit of Marauders, Mark Khorne. And then we also have our Expert Conquerors. We have 1 unit of 10 Blood Warriors, along with 10 Blood Reavers. And then we got a unit of Blood Reavers off on their own.
So they're in the Bounty Hunters?
They're Bounty Hunters over here.
Okay. And then they're the Expert Conquerors?
Yes. And then Expert Conquerors here.
Got it.
And then we got Marauders, 2 units of Marauders and a unit of Blood Reavers.
What's that fancy thing in the corner?
Oh, yeah. And then something I haven't played in forever, and I really just wanted to play it. We got the good old Skull Cannon. 30-inch range. Going to try to do some D6 damage to some of your more important units. Maybe pick off a hero or 2. We'll see what happens. But we're out for blood today, guys. So
what's your grand strategy?
My grand strategy? That's a great question. My grand strategy is...
One moment, please.
Apparently not picked yet.
I'll let you pick your grand strategy and we'll come back around to that. So over here we got some good old Skaven Tide. It's a work in progress. As you can see, I've got an interesting color scheme here. My whole idea is that they're kind of coming out of the warp and still filled with the warp energy. That's why they're kind of glowing. And I'm really excited to play this list. I wanted to try some Clan Molder out today, which will be interesting. My grand strategy is the one where you have to keep 3 heroes alive, either Master Clan or Clan Molder. And for my heroes, I have the Gracier on Screaming Bell. And he's going to have the artifact Skaven Brew, so he's going to be able to pick a unit and give them an additional 1 to their attack characteristic, and he's going to suffer the unit that he picks is going to suffer D3 mortal wounds in return for that, as well as the spell Death Frenzy. Right here we have Lord Screech, Vermin King himself. I have never played him. He's just super cool as a model, and I wanted to try him out. I'm a relatively new Skaven player. Now I also have a Greyseer down here. Got Skitterleap. Probably going to chuck the good old Vermin King somewhere towards you because he's got that teleport spell for anything 13 wounds and under.
Yep, it's terrifying.
Yep, and then we got the Master Molder. So the Master Molder, when you bring him, it gives you the ability to give a Hell Pit Abomination a upgrade for free. So I'm going to give him the one that gives him a 4-up save and 16 wounds. So that Hell Pit Abomination is going to be a fun little guy. I've never played him before. I know he's good at killing some hordes, and there just happens to be a lot of hordes on the other side of the table.
Definitely have hordes. And I'm more than welcome to you killing them.
Yeah, and my general is the Master Molder, and he's got the trait that anything in the Molder clan, which is going to be the Hell Pit Abomination, and these 2 units of Rat Ogres will get +1 to hit and wound if they're wholly within 13 of him. And then the other thing he has is an artifact called the Foul Hide, and the Foul Hide makes him 10 wounds, and he heals 1 wound every single hero phase. So this is going to be interesting. I've got for my battle line, I got 1 unit of Rat Ogres, and then the second unit, the smaller one, is not battle line, and then 2 units of Clan Rats.
Okay.
Both units of Rat Ogres are bounty hunters, so they'll be on 3 damage apiece against a lot of the stuff in your army that are veterans.
Everything.
And then the 2 units of Clan Rats are going to be expert conquerors, so they're going to count as 60 on objectives.
Okay.
So this is going to be a fun game. I also have, of course, everybody's favorite, the Purple Sun, and Ravenek's Gnashing Jaws, because why not? I had the points. I'm 1960 or 1965, so I'll get a Triumph, which will be Indomitable. And we're going to have a lot of fun today. What did you pick for your grand strat?
So I did want to point out, I did take the Artifact of Power, the Collar of Contempt here, so he will be able to unbind and dispel 1 endless spell. And then as my grand strategy goes, I have Demonstration of Strength, so I just need to have, when the battle ends, I complete it as long as I have 3 or more veterans units for my starting army on the battlefield. I just have a lot, so we'll see if I can keep some of them alive.
We're going to keep this all straight today. Got a lot of units to move around. Now, the battle plan that we're going to play is the Prize of Galette. I have not played this one out of the new packet yet, but it looks like it's a lot of fun. So there's 5 objectives on the battlefield, as you can see, kind of in this cross pattern here. And the way that it works is you have to activate an objective every single turn. And so at the start of the battle round, the player who takes the second turn picks one of these to be activated, and the 3 in the middle can only be activated in the first. One of them can be activated in the first round. You can't activate either of the 2 on the edges. Okay. And so the one that's active is the only one that can be scored. So each turn until turn 5 is when they'll all be active. Okay. So this is going to be interesting. Otherwise, it's, hold 1, hold 2 to score points, or hold more than your opponent to score another, plus the 2 for your battle tactic. So guys, we're going to roll off here for attacker defender. And you are going to be able to choose.
How many drops are you?
I am 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 drops.
I'm 15. I'll let you drop first.
Okay, great. So I'm already over here. I'm going to choose this side. We kind of preset the terrain. The 2 big pieces are going to be impassable, the ones in the corners here. Everything else is just going to be normal. We're not playing the mysterious terrain rules today. Okay. So we'll come back after deployment, and we're going to have a lot of fun.
Yeah, let's do this. Blood for the Blood God. I want everybody to tally up how many times I say blood to the Blood God. I'd love to see it in the comments. It's going to come out.
What about rats for the Blood God?
No, rats have blood inside of them that we're claiming for the blood throne.
Do they just pop when they get touched by a Khorne model?
Yep, pretty much.
All right, we are back from deployment. This has been very interesting. So what I did, as you can see, is I got this little castle going here, Rat Ogres, got the big Hell Pit Abomination along with the Master Molder for the +1 to hit and +1 to wound. That's his command trait. Grey Seer, Lord Screech, a couple other Rat Ogres here, all the clan rats in the back because we're terrified of Khorne, and the Grey Seer right there.
I have set up across the entire board, spreading out. We got most of my heroes sitting in the middle here. We put him in the altar so he can cast an evocation while he's garrisoned. And then my 2 slaughter priests, one's sitting back. This one can sacrifice, so we got our little sacrifice pit. We're going to just be spilling blood for the Blood God in this little back area here. And then we got slaughter priest coming up to cast some evocations. General holding strong to give out his 16-inch range for +1 attack for all my units that are Holy Within. Scarbrand's going to do Scarbrand things, looking to get up the board and
Annihilate whatever he touches.
Hold off for 1 turn so he can just get some blood for the blood god.
He's terrifying.
And then, you know, we're trying to take the objectives, and then we're playing the objective game, and then we also have my skull.
Yeah, and Goretide, what lets you said run and charge?
Yes,
right?
so I can run and charge with my Blood Reavers and my warriors, my Blood Warriors.
Yeah, and if you're not familiar, I have 3 Master Clan heroes on my list, so I have 3 claw steps ahead, which means my first run roll will count for the whole army if I want it to.
But no modifications.
My first charge roll, and then when I pile in, I can pile in with
everything that piles in.
Doesn't mean they all attack, just means they get to pile in, and then they can pile in again.
Okay. Khorne Cool piles in 8, so
Yep.
be aware that he can slither into
Doesn't
combat.
even have to charge.
Nope. You pretty much play him like the undead play zombies and just kind of scoot into combat after running. So.
Well, I dropped first, and I do not want to go first and put myself in run and charge range, so we're going to go to Blades of Khorne, turn 1.
Blades of Khorne, turn 1. All right. Let's see what we can do. So, starting off, I'm going to get my two command points.
I got 3. Moving to your very long Khorne hero phase.
I will select
What do you want to do for your battle tactic?
3. Oh, that doesn't exist anymore. 3 units to run and charge does not exist anymore. I was really excited to pull that off. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with...
We'll be right back when we're done picking battle tactics. Okay, so we're back. We forgot to mention which one we're picking for activation. Since I'm going second, I am going to pick this particular objective to be active now.
Now that I know that's active, I am going to pick the battle tactic to control an objective that I don't control, which is against the odds. So,
Against the odds it is.
So I will be picking this Marauder unit to control this objective.
Seems reasonable.
Seems like they can do it. I have faith in them. So,
what are you going to do for your hero thing?
For my hero phase, I am going to try to get an extra command point, and I will put that on Khorne. Actually, I'm going to put it on my general.
Okay, I'll join you. Screech is going to do it.
Give me 4.
I failed. And you failed.
We are not very convincing to our units.
Well,
I think
I'm never good at rolling.
I think they know. I think they know where they're heading, and I don't think my units are very inspired to go get murdered.
They don't
yet.
like you anymore.
They know the deal. So we're gonna
He's
do that.
gonna kill us all.
We're all gonna die. Nothing is sacred. So yeah, let's get into Goretide. I'm gonna use my command ability to Ever Onwards. So I'm gonna use 1 command point for my general. Sadly, I didn't get the extra command point, but I'm gonna pick 1 unit wholly within 16, and that unit can run as though it's an auto 6, and they can run and charge in the same turn. I'm gonna pick these boys here. So they're gonna auto 6 run this turn and get to run and charge. So I'm going down to 1 command point, and let's get into some prayers. First prayer is going to be coming from the skull altar here. I'm going to try to pray for my Hexor Skulls, and they go off on a 3, I believe. I'll look.
No, it's 4.
4 definitely happens. So Hexor Skulls are going to get set up.
Let's see them gorge.
Hopefully we can shut down some spell casting, because that is something I don't want to deal with. So we're going to... Oh, it goes off on a 3. So we're going to set them up wholly within 8. And then they're going to move 8. So we'll start here. Wholly within 8.
I mean, I'm cool if you just put them 16 where you want to be.
Okay.
That's pretty far. Wow, so you're going to be like right on my casters. I should have thought of that. I don't know what their range is though. I'm sure I'm in it.
Oh yeah. We're gonna just go like that.
Make sure they're both wholly within 16.
Yep. Let's go a little more this way. Block off that area. Okay. So we got that. So now your units, anybody within 12 is subtract 2 from casting.
Wow, that's brutal.
In addition, if you roll an 8, a unit within 8 of them rolls an 8, you take d6 mortal wounds. And you lose that spell for the rest of the game.
No, the invocation's removed from play. You remove your Gorger
That's
spells.
removed, but if you no longer know your spell if you roll an 8. But you have to roll exactly an 8.
Wow.
Because Khorne wills it and blood for the blood god.
Cool.
Next, I will be pretty much done for my evocations here. I'm going to sacrifice some people over here. I'm wholly within 6 of the altar. Reroll a cock dice. Okay, I'm going to reroll from the altar. I believe it goes off on a 3. So I will double check. But I think we're sacrificing some people. Oh, it goes off on a 4. I do not get it. I do not get any blood tithe points. All right, that is it for that, and I will go to movement. All right, so I have used that command point to auto run these guys 6 plus 3 from my whip. Told them to get in there, so they're going to
whip it real good. Oh, and look at this
charge.
Wrathax magically appeared.
Also, I forgot that the Wrathax changed and it no longer just goes away. So I did summon the Wrathax for my 3rd Slaughter Priest here.
You're the one that didn't do a prayer.
Yes, he did not do a prayer because I could only really do the Wrathax, and I thought it just went away after the turn, but they changed it. I got these guys back here because he can teleport and wreak havoc on me. So I kind of brought these guys back to kind of box out this back area so I don't get surprised. Scarbrand's doing Scarbrand things. He's kind of holding steady.
Hiding.
Hiding.
Battle run.
He's
scared.
He's scared a little bit.
Scared of the rats.
Scared a little bit. We came here. We're gonna get our. We're gonna get.
I'd be scared too to be a bloodthirster that can't fly.
Yeah, you know when Khorne burns your wings off because you pissed him off, because you thought you were better than him. It makes sense. We're still holding fast with some 16-inch extra attacks, but it's
Yeah, we got these.
We're not gonna be
Reavers here in my face. Those are
So-
expert conquerors.
So let's go ahead and go to shooting. We're gonna try to shoot our one shot into how many wounds this hero?
I think he's 5.
5. So I can just get lucky and one shot him.
I don't know how your shooting works because I have not played against Khorne or definitely not the Skull Cannon.
Yeah, no, I don't know anything about the Skull Cannon.
Yeah, he's 5 wounds.
5 wounds.
He'll be -1 to hit.
-1 to hit, so we'd be hitting on 4s. We're gonna go ahead. How many wounds are these guys apiece?
Those guys are 6 wounds apiece.
Holy Toledo. Let's go ahead and shoot into your 2 guys here on the
Rat
side.
ogres.
I think so.
Okay.
Do your units in the back get bonuses for being in big numbers, or do they lose?
No.
All right. So we're gonna shoot these guys to try to make that not move, because that's
So
smart.
you're gonna shoot at this unit of clan rats.
Clan rats right here.
What's your rend?
2? It's 2 rend, I believe, or 3 rend.
Wow.
But it's 1 shot, so we're looking
Was
for
it like D6 damage or something?
D6 damage. So we're looking to try to
What is the rend though? It makes a difference.
the
'Cause I
rend.
could fall off
Yep.
the fence.
So the rend is going to be -2 rend.
-2 puts him on a 6-up save. I could go back to a 5. I'm good.
All right, here it goes, skull cannon. Here we go. We're on 3s and 3s. Get a 6. 3s.
And that's not a 3.
Nope. All right, you know,
Khorne does not bless your shooting. He wants you
Yeah.
in melee.
Khorne does not like to be shooting like that. Okay, so that's it for shooting. Shooting's easy. We're gonna go ahead and charge these guys
Cool.
because we can, and
Let's do it.
blood for the blood god. Let's get some death
Let's
going
get
on.
bloody.
So let's roll our 2 dice. This is going to be +3
You get +3 to charge.
because I whipped them
Oh,
from
wow.
my boy here.
Oh, so it's +3 to movement and +3 to charge.
Yes.
Wow.
Auto
Okay.
6 roll. Whew.
Well, you needed that because that just barely
Think
gets you
that
in.
gets us with a 6. That's like a do I re-roll this?
I love your fancy sticks. I think you have a stick for every inch.
I have a stick for every inch. Story of my life. All right, so we're going to go ahead and... How many shots are these guys a piece what they're shooting?
D3.
D3 shots each?
D3 shots. There's only one gun. See,
Oh, there's one gun.
that guy's got one
Okay.
gun on his shoulder.
So we're going to come over here.
I don't think you can stay outside of 6 anyway.
Come over here.
Yeah, there's no way you can stay outside of 6 if I want to unleash hell. Which I don't, so you're good there. I also didn't choose to redeploy anything, which I could have done. Kind of happy with where I'm at.
I'm going to fill in back here. We got some good range here, so I'll just, I'll just come over and take this.
Obviously no other charges, so we're just moving right into combat.
Going right into combat.
So go ahead and pile in.
Knock over a bunch of my guys and then go into piling. So let's go 3 inches. I'm going to come to your side.
It's our side, because it's all the battlefield.
We're just looking to die. So this guy's going to come into these rats back here.
It's going to be close, but not quite there. I don't know if you can get one on, maybe one.
Yep,
in.
one
There
guy.
you go. Yeah, one guy in.
Come here. This guy will come here.
And they're veterans, so you'll be able to get the whole unit in now.
This guy will come here. And we'll slide in. So there'll just be this guy who's out, but he's going to complete.
No, he'll be in. He's a veteran. Veterans are the,
Oh,
the
yeah.
40K thing, half inch of a half
I didn't
inch.
have to do all that then, did I?
No, you didn't have to go as far as you did. If you want to attack these clan rats, you still need that guy there though, because he's not a half inch; he's 1 inch.
Yep. That's fine. Well, we're not going to do any damage to this guy. What's the save?
It's a 4-up save. Everything's a 4-up save right there.
Okay.
Literally.
Everybody does have the axes, or yes, the Meat Ripper axes. So Meat Ripper axes do
But Screech has a 5-up ward.
4s
so
and
does
4s
the-
minus 1.
So does the Grey Seer. This
Okay.
is a 5-up ward. That is a 5-up ward.
Yeah.
So how are you allocating?
We'll go 3 guys into these 2.
Okay.
And then 2 guys can go into them, right?
No, because you're not a half inch there. You're 1 inch.
Oh.
So only one guy can go in.
1 guy in there, and then everything else is going to just go into this guy. So let's
so
do the
one guy to the rats,
Yep.
the clan
So
rats, and then
1 guy in clan rats, 4s and 4s, minus 1 rat.
minus 1. Okay.
Nope. 3 guys into the.
Hold on, I might all out defense. So you got 3 guys here,
Yes.
and then you've got the rest into Lord Screech. So I will +1 Lord Screech. Now you can go ahead with the rat
Yep.
ogres.
Rat ogres. 4s and 4s. And 4s. Nothing. 1, 2, 3.
Where's all the blood for the blood god?
5, 6 guys. The blood for the
Your
blood
dice
god
are too big.
comes from when I die. So 1 more. And then add 1 to the attack characteristic, so I'll get 1 more for the leader. All right, so these are 4s and 4s.
Already.
Oi. I don't know. Stats are not with me today. 1 at 1 rend.
And do Screech.
Yep.
Oh, you got him. 1 damage.
Yep.
All right, 5-up ward. No
Nothing.
damages.
Okay. Your turn to kill all my guys.
I'm going to start with the rat ogres. Reason being is I want to just get some extra movement out of them. So I'm going to pile in the 3 inches. And then we'll go with, oops, holy crap. Knocking everybody back. All right, so this guy will be here. This guy will fall in a bit. All right, and then rat ogres have 4 attacks apiece, so this will be 8 attacks. Their 6s do explode. They're hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s, -1 rend.
Okay.
Now, Lord Screech does have a command ability for +1 to hit and wound, but I'm not going to use it. I think I'm okay.
My guys were rerolling wounds, and I didn't do that.
Whoops. Well, we'll remember next time.
Okay, I missed all my attacks anyway.
All right, so 3s, 6s explode. So that one's cocked.
Yep.
That was a 2 into a 2. Cocked 2. And then we have 1 6.
Bring it back.
So that'll come back in. And then 3s. Ooh, there you go. I'm right there with you. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 misses on 3s. I can't roll 3s.
You'll still kill every single one of those guys.
So 2 at -1 rend, 3 damage apiece.
2
-1.
Yeah. So that's 6 damage.
Oh, they have 6 up save?
2. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Wow. Did not realize that.
5, 6.
Okie dokie. So Screech will stay where he is because I want. I'll move him a bit. That way he can still stay within 3 of the gnaw. Yep. So go with Screech. Cool. I've never attacked with him. This ought to be fun. I know he's got a buttload of attacks.
So I'm tempted to just pull him, so you don't even get the chance.
No, I'm doing it. We're on video here. You would totally do that though if we weren't on video.
Oh, they're supposed to die, but let's see. Let's see if you can whiff so hard that I get to
6.
be there.
This is my first time attacking with Screech. So 6 attacks, 3s and 3s, -2. This will be 2 damage apiece. So we got 4
count numbers
at -2, so that's 12 damage. Or no, I'm sorry, 8 damage because 2 damage apiece.
You got them.
And then the Plague Reaper.
They're dead.
Let's just see. I want to see how much more damage I do. Let me roll my dice.
They're dead. Blood for the Blood God.
So blood for the Blood God, and then we do a lot more damage now. So 6 more go through at -1 rend, 2 damage apiece. So that's another 12 damage. I think they're dead, Brad.
They are dead.
Are they? Are you sure?
Inquisitively dead.
Oh, so they're dead. Gotcha. All right. Well, your mission was accomplished, and for scoring, you have the
score blood tithe point.
You get a blood tithe, and then you have 1 active objective, and you have more objectives than me because, well, yeah, because you do. So that makes that easy, and then you scored your battle tactic. So that's 1 for 1, 2 for holding more, and then 2 more, so 4 points. So we are 4-0.
All right.
Going into the bottom of round 1 with Skaven Tide. So we'll be right back after I decide what battle tactic I'm going to do. All right. This is bottom of battle round 1, Skaven's first turn, and my battle tactic is going to be against the odds. It's an interesting battle plan because you can still control the objectives even though they're not active and you're not scoring them. So very easy to pick these clan rats and be able to control this objective that I already controlled. So definitely going to do that. And then as far as casting goes, this is going to be absolutely terrifying, but -2 to casting. Screech, I gotta pick a thing for him to do in the first battle round as far as his knowledge that he can draw from. I was really excited to have him at a +2 to cast because I can pick knowledge of the arcane, which I think I'm gonna do that anyway, which means he's just at a normal casting now instead of +2.
Till you roll an 8.
Right.
Going for the Blood God.
Yeah, so hopefully I don't roll an 8.
Skulls for the skull throw. Let's go.
But let's go with Ravenek's Gnashing Jaws, I think.
This is a spell?
It's a spell, but it's an endless spell. So
That's
I can how that interacts with the 8.
Yeah,
How many unbinds do you have?
1, 2. It's probably out. 3. No, 3.
Yeah, he's over there. He's over him.
4, 5.
Wow, you have a lot of unbinds.
Khorne hates magic.
I didn't realize. I have not played against Khorne in a long time.
Oh, not a lot.
Whatever, we're going with Jaws. I'm
Do it.
gonna cast it out of turn order here. So we get a 5. So you cancel out both of my bonuses, so I don't get it.
Okay.
Cool.
Khorne says no magic here.
Awesome. Then we will just go with. This is tough. So I'm definitely within 12 here. So he's +3, so he'll still be +1. So
Don't roll an
yeah,
8.
let's go for Purple Sun. Nope, can't roll higher than a 5. So it's really technically a 6. All right, Death Frenzy from the Bell. Yeah, that is a 10.
Minus
11.
2.
It's an 11. It's +3. So he's
okay.
+1 still, so it's an 11.
Okay. What does that do?
Lets me fight when I die.
Oh, okay. Let me just see what shenanigans I have for you.
You getting off those skulls was brutal because I would have cast both Ravenex, Gnashing Jaws, and the Purple Sun otherwise. So maybe I should have gone first. I don't know.
I might have been able to just unbind him though because you rolled so low.
Well, I would have had a +3 and a +2 to them.
I will try to dispel that, but I think my leader, if he rolls an 8, auto dispels. This guy does. So let me just check.
Take your time. He has an auto dispel?
No. I could if I had one more blood tithe, but I sadly didn't get it. I would have been able to. Oh, no, I can just unbind. Okay, so I'll just unbind from here. And you need a 12. I see a 6.
That's a no. Well, not within 13. He's got a cool spell that's within 13. So Death Frenzy is going to go on probably... It's going to go on the Rat Ogres, I think. Because they're going to get pwned by something. So
yeah,
we're going to put it on these Rat Ogres here.
All right.
So they will have Death Frenzy. And then that was his 2 spells. So Screech has a spell, so we will go with Mystic Shield. And
See, minus 2. Oh, that's an 8. He loses Mystic Shield for the rest of the game.
Okay.
And takes D6 damage.
And then they disappear?
Who? Then these
The
disappear.
skulls?
Yep.
Wow.
D6
Okay.
damage. Is that your last spell?
No, I have more spells with the
3
other
damage.
guy.
3 mortal wounds.
3 mortal wounds. So take them all. Wow, those skulls are so good.
Very good.
Yeah. Is it unmodified 8, or how does that
No,
work?
it's just an 8. It has to be an unmodified 8.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Unmodified casting roll is 8.
Yep.
Interesting. Okay, so he takes 3 wounds. He does not know Mystic Shield anymore. And then he'll get his +1 now, so that's good. So let's go over to him. He's got Skitter Leap. And then what else am I going to... Nothing's within 13 inches of him, so he's not going to do his War School spell. So probably just an Arcane Bolt. Yeah. So let's go Skitter Leap. We'll get it on an 8 because it's +1.
Darn. Wish you would have cast that different order.
Well, it's a unmodified 7. It's
Oh,
the +1
okay.
makes it an 8.
I was just... yeah, I'll unbind. I'll unbind with him.
Nope. So where do we want to Skitter Leap to? We're going to Skitter Leap away from Scarbrand.
Makes sense. Could have just hold. But now you can move.
Could have just not hold. No, he doesn't get to move after Skitter Leaping.
Okay.
Yeah. I
New book,
Would have
I
been
don't
no
know.
different than doing the hole, but
I pretty much
you
blocked
pretty much
out
blocked
much.
out the other things. But I don't know that I want to actually be in your backfield right now anyway.
Probably not.
Yeah, I think I'm good there. That's fine.
He has that axe that can auto just remove you from the game on a 5-up if I touch you with it.
What? How does that work? I have not played against Khorne.
If his axe deals damage to you,
Mhm.
I roll a dice, and on a 5-up, you get removed from the game. The model gets removed from the game.
Okay.
Blood for the Blood God.
Yeah, blood for the blood god. All right, let's go back to the Grace here. We're gonna cast Arcane Bolt. We'll get that on a 10.
I'll try it on mine.
Wish I could have rolled those for my endless spells. That would have been great. All right, so we got an Arcane Bolt stored up. I don't know that it's gonna come into play, but it's there. All right, so I believe that the only other thing I need to do is the thing on the Grace here. So let's look at the Grace here. I've only played him once before, so forgive me if I'm a little slow here.
You're good.
This, it was supposed to be at the start of the hero phase. You can
Okay.
you can ring its screaming bell if you do roll a dice. Got a 6. So at the end of the hero phase, roll a dice for each enemy unit within 13. On a 4, they suffer D3 mortal wounds. So nothing happens because you don't have any units within 13 of me. So that part was
Glad we did that.
super easy. Glad we came.
Glad we came.
And then the Master Molder, I don't remember when he picks his thing. In your hero phase, heal D3 units to a pack unit. I don't have any pack units. And then the other one is at the start of the movement phase. So we're good to go to the movement phase. We'll see you guys in a minute. All right, so coming back from movement, I gave the Master Molder +3 to charge to these Rat Ogres and move them up, hoping I can hit a charge into those guys over there. Only need a 6 with the extra 3. Rolled pretty low on his movement. He's kind of hamstrung by the way the Rat Ogres are, kind of clogged up in there anyway. He's really kind of just setting up for, another turn here. The Clan Rats just kind of stayed around here. The Screaming Bell moved a little bit. The Grace here moved a little. Moved these Rat Ogres up into the middle, try and make a charge on the Skull Cannon. And the Master Molder stayed here with his pack. And of course we got Screech over here. So this is going to be an interesting turn. We're going to the shooting phase now. So the only things that are in range are going to be within 16 of these dudes. So we're going to shoot this unit into them.
Okay.
And then we're going to shoot that unit into the Skull Cannon, I think. But let's do that unit first.
Okay. What is
So-
your rend on that before you shoot?
-1. And they're
Minus
2d3
1.
attacks.
I might do a all-out defense here.
Mhm.
Let me just... How many attacks?
This is 2d3.
2d3. What's your hitting on and what's your running? Or what's your...
It's going to be, because they're +1 to hit and wound, it's going to be 3s and 2s.
That's fine. See what happens. I'm a 5 up right now.
I also forgot to do my artifact, which was the Skaven brew from him, which I wanted to put on somebody, but it would have been the Rat Ogres. But it's too late to go back and do that now, so no big
That's
deal.
fine. What does it do?
Um,
How close do they have to be?
Good question. I don't remember. Skaven brew within 3, so they weren't within 3 of him anyway, so we're good.
Okay.
I'm good on it. So, yeah.
Could you
Are
give
you all
it
out
to him?
defensing?
Could you give it to him though?
I could have, but I
can
don't
give
want
it
to
to him.
I don't want to do more mortal wounds to him. He doesn't need it, so
Okay.
I'm good. So are you all
Nope.
out defensing?
I'm gonna be a 5 up save with minus. You said -2 or
All right,
-1?
so yep, it's gonna be 3s and 2s at -1 rend. So 2d3 attacks. So 5 attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Come on, Marauders.
3s.
Yikes.
Yeah, that's how I roll 3s and 2s.
I'm glad I didn't waste it.
50% on 2s.
All right, we got a 6 up. Come in here. Let's do this, boys.
Wow.
Boo! Or kill
It's 2 damage.
2 damage. There's 1,
Man,
2.
sucks being bad at rolling dice.
That's the leader. 2.
I'm gonna shoot the other gun from that guy at him. He will just be 4s and 3s. This guy.
Within 12?
3. It's 16.
Oh, I thought you said 12.
Nope, 16. So this will be 4s and 3s. Cool. Glad we came.
Yeah, that's
I
awesome.
need to throw my dice away and get new dice.
Sean, I built this list to die. If you could roll higher than a 2, that'd be
No, that is
great.
not what I do. That's not how you're supposed to play Warhammer.
You're gonna cause me not to be able to play.
All right, going to the charge phase.
I guess I'll leave these guys.
We're gonna start with the rat ogres with the +3 to charge because they're the ones I want to get in. So we just need a 6 on the dice. Okay,
It's a 3.
we will spend a command point
Definitely
to
spend a command point.
re-roll that. Here we go.
You got it.
Cool.
It's
a 9.
Nice 12.
Yep, so a 12-inch charge. Actually, that's perfect because that lets me get into both units.
Blood for the blood god.
Blood for the blood god.
And now all your units can charge 12?
9.
9.
It's unmodified.
Not modified.
Yeah, so that'll let me get Screech in.
Who?
Screech, because he was teleported outside of 9. Yep, so I will get to Master Clan him in. Yep. I set him up just outside of 9. And then they'll be able to auto-make their charge here. So this is pretty cool. I've never been able to do this before, so I'm having fun with this. And then, yeah, that's everybody that's in range to charge. I did sadly get outside of my Holy Within 13 for the +1 to hit and wound, but they also got +1 to wound from the Master Molder's whip.
6
So
up save.
you got a whip, I got a whip.
6 up save, 5 up save. I think you're going to be all right.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and go to combat. And I will start with the Rat Ogres. Shocking, right? So we've got to pile in. Yeah, we'll split them 2 and 2 because that's just where they have landed.
Okay.
And then Screech probably won't even have to attack. All right, I will all-out attack because I have 1 command point left and I'm not going to need it for anything else. So we've got the unit on the left, going into those marauders.
Okay.
Cool. So 4 attacks each. These will still be 2s and 2s because of the all-out attack.
Okay.
All right.
Thank goodness for 2s.
Yep, I need them. Oh my god, I still rolled 2 1s.
2s and 2s?
2s and 2s, and I still rolled 2 1s.
And you're in?
5 of them, yeah, if I remember right, they're at -1 round. Let me double check.
Do not get a save.
Yeah, -1 red, 3 damage apiece. Because they are bounty hunters.
3, 6, 9, 15?
Yep, so I think those guys are dead.
Blood type.
See, this is where you don't get sad when things die. That was actually the Marauders, not those guys.
Then they have a save.
Yeah, because I went the gun guys on the left first into the Marauders. Yeah, so you do have a save? It's
Yes.
6 up save?
Yep, 6 up save.
Okay, so 5 saves.
5, 6 ups. Save
Wow, so 9. I think that still gets the whole unit though.
6, yeah.
Yeah, and then 2s on the other unit. Still rolling 1s like can't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Got another 1. 5 again. Man, if I didn't have 2s and 2s, this would be rough. So it's 15 damage. Those guys are dead too.
That's 15?
Yeah, because you said they have a 6 up save, and it's -1 run. Man, Rat Ogres and Bounty Hunters really delete things quick. All right, and then you can go with your Skull Cannon into my Rat Ogres over there.
Yep. All right. So we have Skull Cannon coming into these guys. Let's pile it in.
It's a big base to move around.
3. Okay. Lock in there. And I have no idea what a Skull Cannon does, so
He's got a couple bloodletters in the front.
So we got 2 Hellblades. These are going to be 4s and 3s, but they're going to be extra attacks for everything. So this will be 3 attacks from here. And this will be 4s and 3s. So I'm within 12 of an objective marker, which I totally forgot about. I reroll all ruined rolls of 1.
Cool.
So these will be
old book.
4s and 3s. Oh, Blood God wants it.
Yeah.
Oh, 6s, because they're Hellblades, actually do mortal wounds.
Really?
Yep, so there'll be 2 mortal wounds.
Okay.
In addition.
It's in addition. Nice.
Yes. So 2 mortals, and then this will be 3s. Rerolling 1s. So
wow, look
3
at you.
at -1.
You roll 3s way better than I do.
-1.
5 up save. Save 2.
Take
So
1 damage.
Take 3 total.
And then the maw will be 1 attack on 4s and 3s. Oh, an extra attack. 4s and 3s. So 1 at -1.
Missed the save.
D3 damage.
Oh, wow.
2 damage.
Ooh, still alive. That
Darn
thing
it,
did
if I would've
way
killed- if I
more
would've-
damage than I thought
If I
it
would have
would.
killed a model, I instantly get to shoot my cannon.
Wow, that does way more damage than I thought it would. Okay, well, let's pile in. Let's go do that so they're both in.
Okay.
And then these will be 3s and 3s. Totally forgot about exploding 6s on my other attacks, but it didn't really matter. I will not forget this time. 1 6, which makes up for a couple of 1s there. And then 3s. Man, I cannot roll 3s.
All right.
3 at -1.
3 at -1. So that'll be. I should have probably auto attack or defense. All right. So that'll be 5s. Save 2.
Wow, look at that. 2 damage.
Take 2.
All right, so that'll conclude combat. So we'll go to scoring and battle shock. You'll get your 2 blood tithe. Nothing runs from battle shock. And as far as scoring goes, I control this objective. You control more objectives than me, though. Well, actually, these count as 4 because there's 6 moons. So they count as 2 each.
I can't leave a garrison once I'm in it, right?
Not right now. You can when you go to movement.
Okay.
Yeah, but he's the only thing on it. So actually, I will control more objectives than you. So I will also score 4.
Are you sure? I could pile in with an 8 if it.
You can't pile in. And
Can't
leave.
pile in if I'm
Yeah,
garrison.
you're in the garrison.
Okay.
So you don't get to pile in inside the garrison. So 4 victory points for me, and then we get to go to.
You have more than me?
No, we're tied.
Oh, we're tied.
Yeah, we both scored the same.
Okay.
We did the same battle tactics, and we essentially had the same scoring. So.
Okay.
4-4, end of round 1, and we're going to go into the big old priority roll.
Yeah, big roll.
You get to win ties. I have a 5.
You got it.
Okay, well, I'm going to take a minute to think, and we will come back. All right, going to round 2, I am going to take the double turn. It just makes way too much sense right now. So you get to pick which objective is going to be active next.
I will pick the next active objective.
It can be any objective now.
It can be any objective now.
Yeah.
It'll be this objective,
Okay.
right? That means it counts as more points, or
It means we can score on it now. So, like, if you choose this one, it's going to be much harder for me to get there.
well, you can just teleport outside here, and then you.
I could.
Because those guys count as 3 in each, right?
They do.
Yeah. So I'm gonna pick this one,
Okay.
and then I am also going to pick this one, as it can only be controlled by
Proving ground?
proving ground here as well.
Okay. That makes sense. So
The super objective.
pretty much can't take it from me this turn.
Bring it on.
That makes a lot of sense.
Khorne says nay.
All right, going to Skaven's hero phase.
'Kay.
For my battle tactic, I'm going to pick Desecrate their lands. So I'm going to pick this terrain feature here, and I'm going to try and control it by the end of the turn.
Okay.
For my hero thing, let's try and heal Screech a bit. So what is his bravery? Bravery 10. Yep, he's going to heal D3.
Oh, because you roll a 3.
3, so he'll be back to full health. So he's back to full. What is your hero thing?
My hero thing will be an extra command point on the Slaughter Priest here.
Okay. Part of the reason that I took the turn, I was considering giving it away, and then I was like, oh, wait, he's going to get to move his Wrath Axe. He might get those skulls off again, and that was brutal round 1. So I want to be able to cast at a +3 with my
I'm actually going to go
here.
I'm going to go best day ever on the Slaughter Priest.
Best day ever? Okay.
Yep.
I have a thing for that right here. Finest hour.
Finest hour.
All right. Peal of Doom. Start of your hero phase. You can ring its screaming bell. I'm going to ring the bell. I got a 3. Until your next hero phase, subtract 1 from hit rolls for all units within 13 of the screaming bell. Wait, until your next hero phase, subtract 1 from hit rolls for attacks made by enemy units within 13 inches of any friendly screaming bells. Yeah. So if you're within 13 of this bell, you're going to be -1 to hit. Until my next hero phase.
13, I'm -1 to hit.
Within 13,
okay.
-1 to hit. Excuse me. All right, so we are going to be on a +3 with the bell here. So we're going to try and cast Lay Purple.
Wait 1 second.
Yeah.
I have Murder Lust, which lets me pick 1 enemy Khorne unit within 12 inches of an enemy, and I can make a normal move.
When do you do that?
At the start of the hero phase.
I can spend command or Blood Tithe points.
Start any hero phase?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool.
So I'm just debating moving these guys over here away from your giant, scary monster guy.
Cool.
Make a normal move so I can move 6. How far do these guys move?
7.
7. But you can run them. They have to all wholly be within.
Just have to be within 3 of the terrain feature to control it.
Oh, it's control not being my territory.
Yeah.
That changes things. Okay, keep going.
Okay, Purple Sun from the bell. I get it on an 8.
Oh, yeah, my guy's not here. Who cast that?
The bell. You're in range.
Yeah, I was just saying. If you successfully cast within my guy, it's...
Oh, yeah.
It's,
no,
you have to reroll
I'm
it.
outside of that.
We'll start with this guy over here.
Mm-hmm.
Try to be an 8. 7.
Well, that's a no. Got Le Purple Sun
Playing
coming.
Nurgle over here with my 7s.
Right. I think that's where it's going to go. Right there. Move 8, and if I can exile Scarbrand on turn 2, that would be hilarious.
You're about half an inch short.
Am I really?
Yep.
No way.
Mm-hmm.
If I go straight ahead, 8.
Here's an 8.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
You know, you can't land on the thing.
Yeah, I can. It flies.
Well, then you have to go up.
Yeah, so if it lands on the edge of the terrain feature,
And then here's a 3.
here's a 3.
Short.
Okay.
Short.
Well, that would have been fun.
That would
So
have been really lame.
Maybe we'll go this way instead. So we'll just...
I was going to say, hit your own guys too.
Yeah, we're just going to have to go here. And then keep it outside of 3 here. I guess we'll just hit the Marauders. And then get the extra rend. I don't know. Well, we don't have to move it yet. So it is going to be officially summoned. I wonder if that does it. No, he's going to be out.
I did that on purpose.
He's going to be out by a millimeter.
That's like a... It's like...
There's nothing better than
it's like,
exiling a giant thing with
it's
a purple
just
sun.
less
It's so
than half
terrifying.
a... What, but don't you have to roll like a 6 or something?
A 1.
You have to roll a 1.
You have to roll a 1.
He also ignores spells on a 6-up. So
Yeah, so you got some
I'd have had
defense.
double
All right, we're gonna go with Ravenex.
Oh, actually, I could auto dispel that if I wanted to.
How do you do that?
2 blood tithe.
Cool. It's up to you. You mean auto unbind?
Mm-hmm.
Do you do that before you roll your unbind?
I don't know.
I assume you would, but it's.
Choose this after it's before any attempts to unbind.
Yeah, that's fine.
I mean, I don't care.
forgot
If you
about
want to, if you want to auto unbind it, it's fine. So, what do you want to do?
It's really good. But what's the Ravaging Jaws? Like, where's that? How far does that move?
3d6.
How much damage does it?
The difference between the movement characteristic and your movement characteristic. So if I roll like a 10 and you're move 6, you'll take 4 mortal wounds.
That's a tough decision. That's fine. You can have the... I feel like I shouldn't allow you to have the Purple Sun. It's so good.
It's going to try and kill Scarbrand.
Yeah. I'm gonna spend 2 blood tithe to remove the Purple Sun.
Okay. So you have 1 unbind still.
Yes.
All right. We'll use Lord Screech. He'll be... I got to choose his thing for the turn. I want the Jaws, so I'm going to choose his +1 to casting and unbind.
Because I don't think I can auto unbind.
You mean auto dispel?
Yeah, it's just unbind.
Well, I can't roll for
4
junk, so it was a 5 with the +1.
Really cool if you miscast.
Yeah. So nope. No Purple Sun. Or I'm sorry, no Ravenex Gnashing Jaws.
I'm
Endless
okay.
spells just don't want to work for me.
I'm okay.
You are
with
within 13 though of the War Scroll spell from Lord Screech, so we'll try that. It's got a +1.
Do you need vision, or is it just...
needs an 8? I don't think so, but I'll double check.
You get an 8?
No, it does say visible. So let's see.
13 here?
Is Khorne Skulls in 13?
Maybe. Nope.
Okay, well then
We'll just take that 8 for...
We'll do a Mystic Shield.
Okay.
For 8.
That's fine.
What do you want to do?
I'll try to unbind it here.
Yep.
Tie.
So we will get Mystic Shield. That will go on the Rat Ogres. And then we're going to do Death Frenzy from the Bell. Casting value of 7, range of 13. So let's see what's in 13. Probably big man here. I don't think those two are anymore. Actually, they are.
What has to be?
13.
Okay.
It's not holy, so that's on a +3. It's a 12. So Death
What does
Frenzy
this
is gonna
do?
go off. I got a 12. You can't unbind
What's it do?
They fight when they die.
Okay.
So that'll go on the Rat Ogres. Okay, and then we have my Gracier back here. Nobody's in range of his regular spell, so we have Arcane Bolt and Skitter Leap. We will cast Skitter Leap. He's got a +1 to this, so he gets it on an 8.
I'll unbind you. How many more spells do you have? I'll use
1
this.
more.
I'll use this Slaughter Priest.
4. So he will teleport away. I think I want to put him over here. Yeah. Put him on top of the terrain so he gets +1 to his save. Something like that. Maybe. Well, I'm going to move Screech way over in the corner, so actually. It'll be outside of 9 right there.
Okay.
Okay. He has Arcane Bolt left.
Nope.
Gets it.
He can't cast Arcane Bolt anymore.
9. No, it's the
that.
guy that just teleported.
Oh, okay.
Actually, he can cast his War Scroll spell because now he's within 13. So we'll use that for the War Scroll spell, which I don't even know what it does. So let me double check first. It's either Arcane Bolt or that. Sorry, guys. Still learning the army here. This is my only 3rd time playing Skaven. That's why it's a work in progress. Pick one enemy unit. Yeah. We're definitely going to do that. So pick one enemy unit within 13. Roll 2d6. If the roll is greater than, so it's Greater than the unit's wound characteristic, that unit suffers D3 mortal wounds.
Okay, on a 6 up by ignore.
Okay, well, if you don't, then okay. So 3 mortal wounds, and then you're -1 to hit until my next hero phase.
Okay.
Cool, that's a good spell. The fun jankiness of.
Oh wait,
being
I get a
able
chance to unbind, or did I already try that?
You tried to unbind,
Did I?
didn't you?
No, I think I just rolled the
Okay, try to unbind.
enough.
We're screwing everything up here.
Yeah. Well, it threw me off because I cast 2.
Okay, so it went through anyway. So we're good to go. So end of the hero phase, going to movement. We'll be back in a minute. All right, we're back, and we are done with movement. So just kind of shifted some clan rats here, the bell again, teleported through the null hole here at the end of movement. Move this guy up. He didn't roll very high on his movement, so he's just kind of stuck there. The rat ogres shifted over there. He ran up here, and then Mr. Screech himself is of course over there, and that's.
I did
it
roll
for
a
the
6
movement
for a
phase.
redeploy.
Oh yeah, your redeploy, yeah.
Which I came to kind of block him off from advancing too far up the side of the board.
Yep. So now we're going to go to the shooting phase. We'll start with Screech. So he's got 4 attacks. We'll put them all into your Slaughter Priest.
Okay.
So these are.
So it'll be -1 to hit him from Lookout Sir, and then I am going to. What are these attacks? What is the range?
It's going to be 4s and 3s -1/1.
4s and 3s.
4 attacks.
-1/1.
So I might get like 1 or 2 through.
I'm gonna all out defense.
Okay.
Bring him to a 4.
So 4s, 1 hit, 3s, 1 wound at -1.
That's looking 5. Glad we use that. Takes the damage. He goes to 5 life.
What's his normal save? 5?
Yep.
Oh, okay. All right, so I'm going to shoot this gun into the guy in front of him. So D3 attacks, 1 attack, and then this will be 4s. Nope. And then we've got 2d3 attacks. We're going to shoot into the cannon from those guys over there, and they will be within range of the +1 to hit and wound from the Master Molder. So 2d3 attacks.
3.
3 attacks. Hitting on 3s and wounding on 2s. 2 at -1.
2 at -1.
Did the cannon.
Cannon saves. I think that 6 definitely saves. 3 not so much. How much damage?
2 damage.
Oh, just auto. It's just 2 damage.
Yeah, they're 2 damage apiece.
Okay.
You're counting down?
Yep.
Got it. All right, cool. So that is it for shooting. Go to lay charge phase. I think start with these rat ogres here with the mystic shield on them. I do really want to keep them within there. Maybe let's go into Khorne's Cool. I don't know. Let's roll the charge and see what happens. Got an 8. So that'll take him
Oh, my
somewhere.
Slaughter Priest, I did best day ever.
Yeah, you did. You did do fine.
So he was extra. Mind if I take that command point back because I didn't realize he was finest hour. It would have been.
Well, he wouldn't have made the save if you took.
He wouldn't have made
the
this. Yeah, he wouldn't have made a save either way. I wouldn't have spent the command point if he was
He would
already.
have
at
made the
4.
save though with the command point.
Yeah, I'd rather not spend the command point. I just wanted him 1 better.
Oh,
I forgot he finest houred. So
yeah, you can keep the command point.
I'll still take the damage. I just forgot. I need to put this
You're good.
next to him instead of way up here.
Yeah, instead of on top of the mountain,
Yep.
actually where it should be.
So he still has 5. He still has 5 left.
I think I'm just gonna. I mean, what's Khorne's Cool's save and stuff?
I believe it's either a 4 or 3. It's right there. 3.
3 up save.
+1, so
Ooh.
he's Garrison. He's a 2 right now.
Not melee.
Yeah.
Does Garrison give +1 to save in melee?
I'm pretty sure.
I don't remember.
Yeah,
It's like one of the most.
That's the whole point of it.
Most unused rules is
it's
Garrison.
+1, and it's the same as standing on that rock. So he'll be at +1. I'll find it, Garrison.
No, you're good. I just have a hard decision here. I like want to be within the range of the Master Molder, giving them the +1 to hit and wound, but at the same time, you got this juicy target of Blood Warriors over here. Or I could even just stay out of them altogether and just go after your cannon.
Subtract one from hit rolls.
Mm-hmm.
And add 1 to save rolls.
Cool. So it does work in melee?
Yep.
Nice. Yeah, makes sense. Then there's definitely no point in going into Khorne School. So we're going to do our best to stay outside of 3 of him. Which is going to be possible to do. And stay outside of 3 of the Blood Warriors. So take the 8-inch charge.
Oh, you got an 8?
Yep. Yeah, rolled an 8. So they're just going to come over here. And the intention is to stay outside of 3 of these guys and 3 of Khorne School. I'm really enjoying these rat ogres. They're pretty cool. All right, I'll use the 8-inch charge to make the charge here, because why wouldn't I? Ta-da! We did it! And then he's got +3 to charge, so he would be an 11-inch charge. He could go into Khorne School. I have no idea what the abominations...
So he can use the 8 and add the modifier to it?
Yeah. What is his Ren? Gnashing Teeth. Ren 3. Wow.
There you go.
Okay, yeah, we will do that.
Cool.
So,
No, exile him with my axe. Let's go.
well, I'm gonna have to attack there first to try and not get exiled and stay within 13. So he'll be +1 to hit and wound, and then he's got this. Do not use the attack sequence. Oh, this is roll dice equal to the number of models. Okay, so it's not like a charge thing. I've never played a Hell Pit Abomination, so this is a first for me. Yeah, that
cool
is
model.
it for charges. So
Yeah.
we
In
will
my
go.
face.
We will go to combat, and we will start with the Hell Pit Abomination, and I guess pile in this way a little bit so we get more of that terrain feature, and stay outside of 3 of your Blood Warriors. I should be outside of 3 of them. Yep. Okay, so we'll start with the Avalanche of
I'm gonna
Flesh.
all out defense here.
Yeah, go ahead.
So he'll be at a one save.
Avalanche of Flesh. Instead, roll a number of dice equal to the number of models in the target unit. You can re-roll any of the dice if this model made a charge move. Anything equal to or greater than the Avalanche of Flesh, the target suffers 1 mortal wound. So 1 model in the unit, I just need to see a 2 and I can re-roll this. Yep, you take a mortal wound. So 1 mortal wound on Khorne.
Okay.
And then after that, we've got the Gnashing Teeth, which will be hitting and wounding on 2s.
No, I'm +1 to save, not -1 to hit. Okay.
Are you -1 to hit in melee?
Nope, I'm +1 to save right now.
Okay, so
And I'm +1 again because I used the command point. So he's at a 1-up save right now.
cool. So Gnashing Teeth, this will be 2s and 2s. Can't not roll 1s. 4 of them at -3 rend. So you'll be on a 4-up save.
4-up save.
2 damage apiece.
Take 2.
Good roll. And then we've got 6 attacks with the Flailing Fists. These will also be 2s and 2s. Four. These ones are only at -1, so you'll be saving
2 up.
2s.
Take 1.
That is 3 damage.
Are you serious?
I am serious.
He's dead.
Flailing Fist is 3 damage. Wow.
That's crap.
Hell Pit Abomination is brutal.
I mean, nothing should be hitting on 2s and 2s, but that's just me.
I mean, it's his command trait.
Yep.
So, go ahead. It's pretty good for 90 points. You get, and you put the command, make him the general, put the command trait on him.
I'll go here.
And then he's got the foul hide, so he's double the amount of wounds that he normally is. So
I'm gonna get a blood tithe point.
You have those guys up against Screech too. I don't know if you want to go with them.
They're not gonna hurt him. I'm going here. I'm gonna kill as many guys as I can in here. So killing these guys.
Yep.
It'll be 3 attacks.
I'm gonna +1, so all defense on.
Is he a hero?
He isn't. No.
Who's giving them that?
He should be able to.
Holy within.
He's a totem, so yeah.
Okay.
18. Let me double check that he's a totem though. Pretty sure. We will find out. Totem.
Okay.
So he has 18-inch range.
Okay. So everything in them. We're looking for.
He's also my general, so it could have came from him. So he's in range.
Okay.
Then do like mortal wounds on 6s or something.
Yeah. It's 4s and 3s, I believe.
Yeah, that's what you did last time.
4s and 3s. Rerolling 1s. 2 wound though. No 6s. 1 at -1.
So 4 up save. Save it.
2 at 4s and 3s. Oh my god. It's gonna be one of those games.
Yeah.
I can't do anything. Go ahead.
Alright, Lord Screech is going to go. He'll put the 3-inch weapon into the Slaughter Priest, and he'll put the rest into your other guys. So we've got... Actually, we'll put 4 attacks into the Slaughter Priest, 2 of the Doomglaives into them. So we'll do the 4 into the Slaughter Priest. This is going to be 3s and 3s. One at -2 into your Slaughter Priest.
1 at
-2. So he has
6 up save.
Yeah.
Save.
Hey, look
Did
at
it.
that. You did it. And then we got 2 attacks from the Doomglaive, 3s and 3s into the little guys. 1 at -2. 2 damage.
Take 2.
And then we got 8 attacks with the Plague Reaper. Yeah, I don't think anything special happens with the Plague Reaper unless I choose it. Yeah, so it's just going to be 3s and 3s. Woo, there we go. Back to my 3 rolling. 3 at -1.
And the
2 damage each.
The Ravagers?
Yep.
How much?
6 damage total.
You kill them all?
Just barely.
They did.
Okay. And then...
My turn?
Yeah.
Slaughter Priest is going to try to hurt you.
All right.
He's finest soured.
Let's do it.
I do get a blood tithe. And then we're looking at this is the one with the Bloodbath Axe. So what does the Bloodbath Axe do, you ask? 3 attacks. Definitely not within 16, so 3 attacks on 4s and 3s, rerolling 1s. No, I'm not near a thing, so not rerolling 1s. Alright, glad we came. Slaughterers.
Well, all right. You roll 3s the way I roll 3s.
Alright.
Is that it?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Let's pile in with some rat ogres. So we're gonna engage your warriors here because I can, and I've got bounty hunters. I'm only gonna get 2 in there though. And then the other 2 will have to be into this dude. So 2 and 2. Could all out attack. I have not all out attacked yet. Yeah. Might as well try and get some damage.
What command point did you spend on him then?
I didn't spend a command point on him. I all out defensed them.
Oh, okay. These ones?
They were all out defense.
Okay, so they're separate unit. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm all out attacking them. They have the Mystic Shield. Yep. So into the cannon, it's going to be 2s and 3s. 6s explode. Whoa. Wish I had put that into your other ones. 3 6s. 4 6s. And 3s. Hey, I rolled 3s well for once, kind of. 4, 5, 6, 7 at -1 into the cannon.
7.
Yes.
-1.
-1. So like a 5-up save?
Probably. That was it.
2 damage each.
Jesus.
The rat ogres hit really hard. I don't know why.
How many points are these guys?
They're 140 for 2.
It's pretty ridiculous, and they're 12 wounds.
6 wounds apiece, yeah. They're pretty good.
That's absolutely ridiculous.
I'm kind of surprised that
This
I don't
is-
see more people playing them.
This is what we call the power creep.
Right?
Things just get ridiculously priced.
All right.
All right.
2s into your other unit. No 6s there. And yep, 1 6. And I rolled 2 1s, so 7 go through. And then 3s, and there you go. There's the great equalizer. 3 at -1. And your blood warriors, right?
Yep. Blood warriors are going to be somewhere. They're a 4-up save, so -1 will be 5-up.
These are 3 damage apiece because of bounty hunters.
Save nothing.
So 9 damage.
They're 2 wounds apiece. 2, 4, 6, 8. So 4 will die. I'll pull the...
I am not a fan of bounty hunters, just for the record. I
For the
use
record.
it because it's a thing.
It's awful. All right, so these first 4 are going to fight when they die.
Yep.
So they're going to fight. There'll be 3 attacks each. Is my leader in there?
I probably should have gone with the smaller unit of 2 first to see if I could blow up the cannon with them, and then tried to pile in to get more into the blood warriors. But
All right.
it is what it is.
So we got 2, 3. I'm going to go smaller dice. So it'll be 3 attacks each. So 1,
Your smaller dice are just regular size dice.
3, 4. So these are the 4 guys going into them. This will be 3s and 4s. Rerolling 1s to hit, and rerolling 1s to win.
You got a 6 or 6s do anything?
Nope.
1.
Reroll 1.
So 3s
3s
and
and
4s?
4s. Yep. So all these hit.
Cool. Got your Nurgle dice
Oh yeah.
and your cats.
Rerolling 1s. Wow, we're good at this game.
Oh yeah.
All right, so 3 total, no run.
No rend. They have Mystic Shield, so they'll be saving on 3s. So save 2.
Just 1 damage.
Uno damage-o. And then he was 4 dudes. Put on the guy in the front without the gun.
Okay. My turn. to
That
fire.
is your attack now, and then combat's over. How many points are Blood Warriors?
Bring this guy right. Oh goodness. Blood Warriors? They're like 400 or something silly.
200 for 5?
They're 190 for 10.
Oh, that's not bad.
No, they're pretty much like the opposite of Chaos Warriors.
Yeah, they seem pretty good. I'm excited for the new Khorne book whenever that comes
3,
out.
6, 9,
That'll be cool.
18. So
Curious
18.
what they do with it.
So I'm going to start with my Gorglaves from my leader. This will be 3s and 3s. Rerolling 1s for both. Or not rerolling 1s on this. And 3s. So that'll be 1 minus 1 run for 2 damage. Take 2.
Do not save it.
1, 2, 3. 1,
So that guy in the front's got 3 on him.
3. 1, 2, 3. All right. 3, 4, 5, and 1 more. Nope, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So these ones will be 3s and 4s, rerolling 1s, both on hits and misses. Hits and wounds. Rerolling 1s.
Cool. Well, that worked.
A lot of
We got a
2s.
lot of 2s in there, though. Yeah. We aren't good at rolling 3s.
No, it's not a strength of mine.
Got to get better at rolling. Work
Let's do that on my dice
Work
box.
out my rolling hands.
So 4, no run.
No run, so 3s. Hey!
Take 2. You kill the guy?
No.
I don't think I've killed a single guy from your army yet.
5. Yeah, you have not. These rat ogres are pretty tough. 6 wounds. I mean, 1 unit
Well,
of 4 is
I didn't
24
dispel
wounds.
a single one of your spells on your second turn, so.
Yeah, you auto unbound the purple sun, and then I failed to cast.
Sorry, I didn't
Jaws.
roll to unbind. Like, I've had to use 2 blood to do that.
I don't know how much the spells have made a huge difference other than Skitterly, the teleport.
All right. Is that everything?
That's it.
Okay.
Combat is done. Just have Battle Shock. Do your Blood Warriors have anything to worry about?
I'll spend a command point to auto pass that.
Okay. Does that put you to 0?
Yep.
I'm out of command points as well at this point. And then I will score my battle tactic. I control that terrain piece. Sadly, Khorne Cool died without doing anything. The Hell Pit turns out is pretty dang good.
I mean, you exact seed me. I mean,
Is
just
that what
bad.
happened?
It was bad luck.
I-
You literally got me because your attack was 3 damage
Yeah,
on 2s and 2s. It's pretty ridiculous to have 3 damage.
that's tough. I mean, it's not normally 2s and 2s. It's just because of that command trait. So I do hold more objectives than you,
I have this one. You have.
but that one's active. So yeah. Victory points scored for objectives you control can only be scored if the objective has been activated. So I'll only get 1 for controlling this active objective, and then 1 for controlling more objectives than my opponent. So that'll be 2 points there, 2 for my battle tactic, so I will go to 8, so we're at 8 to 4. Going into the bottom of round 2, and that'll be Blades of Khorne. We'll see you guys in a minute. Catch you on the flippity flip.
All right. So after a lot of deliberation and figuring things out, I'm going to go ahead and choose eye for an eye and try to destroy a unit because one of my units was destroyed. I'm
Let's
going
do it.
to attempt to destroy these 4.
Well, the cool thing is
Guys.
you don't have to choose. You just have to do it.
Okay.
So it's one of the ones that just says, hey, kill a unit, and as long
Right.
as one of your units
So
died.
we're going to start by whipping my general. He's going to get extra 3 to charge and pile in. Or run and
Whip it
charge.
real good. Can you not whip Scarbrand?
No, it's mortals only. Or that would be ridiculously broken.
Oh, I know.
Because it
That'd be crazy.
rerolls wound rolls too.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're going to start with our prayers. First prayer is going to be on this. I'm going to try to blood boil for d6 mortal wounds.
Do it.
It goes off on a 4, I believe. Let's see if I get it.
Boil his rat blood.
Get a 6. Alright, so he's going to take d6 mortals. Actually, could try to kill. What's this guy's health?
5.
I'm going to try to blood boil that guy.
All right.
Let's get a 5, please. 3. 3 mortals to that guy.
3 more wounds. I was rooting for the 5.
And then I'm going to use this guy to cast the Hexor Skulls with a reroll. Or, sorry, cocked. Get a 3, so I get the Hex scores. It's within 16.
Those are so good.
We're just going to put them back here. If I can find them. Just put them up here. 8.
You can just move them now, dude. I'm good with it.
I'm not going to make it complicated. I'll just put them here. So he can't run out of combat, but he can move very slow.
It's in your hand, right there. Looking for Slaughter Priest?
Move 6. Okay. So we're just going to put these, kind of block you off.
And they get to move, right?
Oh, this is with their movement.
Oh, this is movement. Okay, cool.
They'll be within 12. That guy doesn't cast. This guy casts?
What noise? Yeah, he's cast.
He casts? This guy casts?
No.
Alright, so we're actually going to just put him over here. I'll put it 8 here. And then
That guy doesn't cast anything.
oh, he doesn't?
This guy does not. That guy does, and that guy does.
Oh, then we're just going to put him over here. Within 18. So 16. I just want to be within 12 of both of them, so if you get an 8, you get no buenoed.
No bueno.
Alright, so we'll put the Hexor Skulls there.
Cool.
And then we will go ahead and...
So you blood boiled, you did that guy. Do you have any other prayers?
No, because you killed here.
Okay.
So no other prayers. I will whip here, so extra 3 to
Yep, you said
charge.
that.
And then
That's it for your hero phase, right?
that is it.
So I
for
think
my
you were
hero
supposed to
phase.
move this at
Yes,
the start
I
of
do
your hero
move this.
phase?
Yep. So it's going to move 8. We're going to come
Just gonna touch them both.
clip both.
Let me grab my thing. Oh, stuck to your magnet.
And then we're going to come here. We'll go there.
Okay, so you hit both units.
Hit both. They're both on a 2 up. Going to take D3. So we'll start this unit. 2 up. D3.
You hit a 6.
Doesn't do anything.
6
Yeah.
does something.
Only if I chose them for the last ability, but this is just the first ability.
You sure?
So yes, they take 1 mortal. These guys on a 2 up. So they're going to take D3. They take 1. So these guys take 1.
Oh, okay. Got it.
But I am going to choose this unit as the unit
I
to
missed,
slay.
I missed. Who takes how much?
1 and 1.
Okay, so this guy dies.
And then they're going to take the D3 extra, this unit back here.
Okay, so
And they
that's the
took 1
action.
here, so that guy's dead, right?
And yep, so that guy's dead.
Be a 6 now. No, so a D3 to that guy.
Okay. Got it.
3.
I was confused by that.
So he takes 3 mortals.
Hey, still did quite a few mortal wounds.
All right. And then
Axe is so good.
that will be it for that. And we will go to movement.
I like to move it and move it.
All right. So we're going to pull back these guys.
Is Khorne retreating?
Yes.
What?
Blood for the blood gods only good enough. I just want to stay within 6 of the objective.
Khorne is running away from the rats. I mean, if you think about it, the scariest thing in the world to me isn't just rats. It's these like giant, monstrous, mutated rats. That's so scary.
Master Splinter rats?
Yeah, that's way scarier than just like a horde. I don't know. I love it. Clan Holder is so cool.
These guys are going to move 6. So this corner can get here. This corner here. And these guys will follow suit. These guys are going to run at this nozzle. I just had to be within 3 of it to shut it down.
Yep.
So we're within 3. And then this guy gets +3 to his charge roll. He only moves 4. He's going to come in here.
And then Scarbrand's gonna probably get involved, I imagine.
This guy's going to run. He's going to run this way. We'll come this way. I'll run these guys. Oh, Scarbrand will move his 8.
You want your 8-incher?
Yes, I do. Okay. And
That's
then
terrifying.
these guys are going to run 6, so they'll go 12.
Are those the ones that run in charge?
I didn't spend a command point on it because I forgot.
Oh, you have to command point it.
But I wouldn't have done it. There's nobody for them to really go after.
Yeah, I think Scarbrand can handle it.
I would hope so. He's going to auto do 16 damage, so we'll see.
Oh, is that it?
We'll see what happens.
Well,
from
there's only 18 damage worth of rats there, so...
Then we will go ahead. Now I can retreat him.
Can Scarbrand do 18 damage?
No, I'm going to keep him there.
Yeah. We auto to 16. But
I don't know what his other attacks
His one
are.
attack does auto 16. The rest is probably going to
Oh, he has more? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, he
Cool.
gets an extra attack because of this guy, so he's going to get 2 auto 8s. Unless I roll 6, then it's automatically 16
Cool.
for one of them.
Mortal wounds. Because he likes to eat people. All right. And then I forget his shot every time. Scarbrand does shoot, has a
He
shooting
shoots?
attack. He
Is
does shoot.
Shooting?
Does have a shooting attack.
What's he shooting?
He has 8, so he counts as...
But he has 2 axes. What is he shooting?
He breathes fire.
Oh, he breathes fire. That makes sense.
We'll breathe fire on that guy.
Oh, he
'cause-
roars. It's a roar of total rage.
Yeah, he just yells.
In the video game, he
Pick one
breathes
enemy
fire.
unit in range, roll the number of dice shown on the damage table. For
So it's
each
going to be
4.
5, because he axes if he's...
Well, it says roar of total rage. Yeah, so 5.
Yeah, he's just outside, or I would hit him. Oh, wait, let me see this. This actual 8. Oh, he's way outside.
Yeah, he's way outside. 8.
All right, so this guy is in. So we're going to roar at that guy.
4s do mortal wounds. Which guy?
Actually, I don't think I want to roar at that guy. Because if I roar at this guy, I can't charge and take this middle objective.
Yeah, you probably don't want to do that.
I'm going to be smart. I'm going to roar these guys. How much more wounds can I do? I don't want to kill... They're 6 wounds each?
Yeah, you can. Only
So I
do
can only
5.
do
You
5.
can only do 5.
So they're exact, yeah. So I'm roaring. These are happening on 4-ups, I believe.
Yep.
4-ups. It's a lot of ones.
It's a cock dice roll.
3 mortals.
3 mortals. Okay. Well, you're gonna basically auto kill them then.
Oh, we forgot to do our heroic things.
We sure did. It's okay. Oh, I'll just do the extra command.
I'll do an extra command. Oh, I forgot to retreat him also. Speaking of. Yeah, he's
Aha!
definitely moving
Cheetah!
5 back.
This is what you would call the most well-played game. We have not forgotten a single thing. We've played clean Warhammer the whole time.
All right.
No, we
Yeah,
call
I'm
this,
just gonna go
we call this
extra-
the real Warhammer
extra-
channel, where
extra
people forget things.
Yeah. It's going to be a extra command point on my general.
Okay.
Let's see. 6. So I
Hey,
did
look
it.
at that.
He told his enemies and his compadres, hey, you're probably going to die today. And they said, okay. So let's get command points. I'll go to 2. All right. So we will then... I can summon here. Let's...
What you gonna summon?
I have to summon something because I chose my battle tactic to be summon...
No, your battle tactic was eye for an eye. All you have to do
No,
is
no,
kill
the
unit.
Grand strategy,
Oh,
sorry.
your grand strategy.
Yes, I did change my grand strategy to the Khorne one off camera, which is I have to summon a unit for the rest of the game after round 1. So I'm going to summon 5 bloodletters.
Summon away, sir. How long does it take to count to 5?
Well, you got to find the horn guy, and you got to find the leader
I don't know
guy.
that you do. I will believe that they're in the unit.
And you got to get the guy with the cool thing that can bring guys back. So we're going to just summon them over here to strengthen. No, we need more guys over here. What's 9 away? 9 away here. 9 over here. All right, so we'll summon off this guy. Just going to put a bunch of bloodletters right here. Chafe.
By a bunch, you mean 5.
Yeah, a bunch of 5.
got your 9. And 9 here.
Yep, we're good on that one. All right. So we will go to Chargy McChargersons.
Do it.
We will start by charging my general here. Oh, actually, we'll charge these guys. And they'll change their lowest to a 6. Oh, wow, an 11 plus 1, 12. No way.
I think you did it. Did you do it?
I did the
Are you
thing.
sure? Did you do it? I think you did it.
I did a thing. Coming for this objective. Too bad these guys only count as
I'm
one.
playing Warhammer. Oh, these ones have Death Frenzy. So that one will fight when he dies. The other one that died could not fight because it wasn't in combat.
We're just getting on this objective. Cool.
You
This
did
guy.
it.
I glued that guy leaning forward because I thought it was a cool pose. Immediately regretted it every time I play with him. He falls forward. And then we'll go ahead.
All you had to do was move him a little farther back on the base and he probably wouldn't have fallen forward.
We will charge here.
All right.
Wait, these guys are actually going to
Charge away.
just be within 3 of those guys. Any reactionary things?
No.
Okay. I'll then charge my general. Get a 5. Come tuck up over here. And then the one that matters. Scarbrizzle. He's going 7. I think he gets in.
I think he does. I think those guys are going to evaporate.
Yeah, and then Scarbrand's going to be open for an epic battle. Now,
You're going to get to see a hell
things
pit
that exist,
abomination versus
things that exist
Scarbrand.
that I totally forgot.
Monstrous things?
Yeah, I did
'Cause
not
we
definitely
get to
do
do
my
those.
monstrous at any point in
No.
this whole game.
I know. So,
Which has been a theme through every video we've recorded so far. I do not remember my monstrous
well,
stuff.
I'm a monster player. I always play a monster. So, I'm going to try to stomp this guy so not
Stomp
even
him.
let him get an ability to even be cool.
Stomp him.
Yep.
He's been stomped.
D3. Scarbrand takes 3 mortals.
Ooh,
Is he dead?
He's dead. He's going to fight when he dies. I will put it into
It's not
general.
combat though. Does he fight when he dies in combat, or does he fight when he just dies? Because I know Khorne specifically says fight when they die in combat.
I'm
Melee
sure
combat.
Death Frenzy doesn't say that, but I will double check it for you.
Just curious. I know, like mine stuff specifically says that.
Till your next hero phase, if any models in that unit are slain, those models can fight before they are removed from play.
Okay.
So a model was slain.
Yep.
It's in range to fight, so it will fight your general.
Okay.
So 4 attacks, 3s and 3s, 6s explode. So this one that I missed goes back in from the 6, and 3s. 2 at -1.
He will be a save somewhere.
I probably should have put that in, because now that I think about his bounty hunters, I probably should have put it in there. but
Probably.
It's too late.
How many is it? 2?
2. -1.
He's a 3 up, I believe.
Is he really? Yeah, definitely should have put it into these guys, because I probably could have killed a good chunk of them.
I don't know anything
live and
about
learn.
my army. Okay. Here we go. Blood Secretor. He's 3 up save. All right, so -1.
The app is so much faster than the cards.
We take, what, 2 damage?
2 damage.
That's half his life.
Cool. I could have killed him. So I guess that wasn't a bad idea.
Yeah, you could have killed him.
All right.
Well, he's 5 life, so you wouldn't have
so
killed him.
you basically auto do 16 more wounds, right?
Nope, I'm rolling for it because I can do. All right, so 2 I'm going to do from Slaughter or Carnage first. I get 2 attacks because I'm near him,
Yep.
which will be on a 6. You take
Oh,
16.
so if I had killed him, you wouldn't have gotten the extra attack?
No.
Ooh, that would have been rough.
So I'm going to go ahead and.
Oh, I ignore modifiers with him. What did I roll? So I might have saved that.
It was like a 1 or a 2. I don't know. I don't.
Because he's a 3 up save. I don't remember what I rolled.
I don't
He
know
does.
what
He
you rolled
ignores
either.
modifiers.
I know it was pretty low though.
Okay, I'll just heal him next turn. Okay, and this will be.
Got to get punished for forgetting something.
This will be 6s. Hopefully, get some 6s. 1 6, which will be 16 mortals.
Cool, they're dead.
And then the other one will be 8. So he takes.
24 mortal wounds.
I'm not done yet. I'm doing all my attacks just
it.
like you.
Do it. I want you to do it. Roll them all.
And then
But
9.
they're super dead. You can definitely roll it and see how much ridiculous damage he does.
9 attacks. on 4s and 3s.
That's so crazy.
the best roll I've
24
ever had.
mortal wounds.
And he's gonna reroll 1s because he's near it. Oh, maybe that might be only for mortals. I'd have to check. So that's gonna be -2 Ren, 3 damage apiece.
So how many? 6?
6.
I save 1.
So 3, 6, 9.
So 15?
15.
Because they're 3 damage apiece?
15 on top of the.
So 39 damage. I
did
think
that.
you killed them.
I get my thing.
Oh, technically I would have made one more save. I had Mystic Shield. Haha. It would have been 36.
Okay.
Cool. You pulled out a combat over there with Screech, right? Over in the corner?
Yeah.
Okay,
Cool. Left comment.
Yeah, well, that's it. So, end of the turn, you will score your battle tactic, and you control more objectives than I do.
1, 2, 3.
So you will score, and you
I
have
control
the active,
I control the active.
and you
too.
have the active, but
is
you
this
only
one?
have 1 active.
This is the active.
Oh, that's the active. I'm sorry. Yeah, but you only have 1 active. I have the other active, so you'll score the same.
Oh, they're active for the rest of the game.
They're active for the rest of the game.
I didn't know that. All right.
Yeah. So,
So I get-
it's cumulative.
So I get
roll.
5 or 4?
You get 4. So we're tied up.
Because I have
at-
more than you?
Yep, but we're tied up at 8 to 8. You don't have the other one of these though, so it's only hold 1 and hold more
Oh, okay.
because you control more, but you don't have another active one.
Okay.
So we're tied 8 to 8 going into round 3. Here's the big roll off. You get a double turn. Tides will turn really big here.
6.
Hey, can you just say you have the double, or do you want to think about it?
I do want to think about it for a second.
Okay, cool. Well, then let's take a quick break.
Yeah.
and
Let me
we'll
think
be
about
right
it for a
back.
second. It's a big moment.
Scarbrand and all of his chaos glory hath decided that round 3 hero phase for Khorne was not recorded. We had technical difficulties and the footage just did not come out. So thank you guys for watching. We're going to pick right up at the end of the movement phase.
All right. We're back. Blood for the Blood God. As I just moved these a little bit to make it awkward and clunky for him to get in. So now he has to go back around the long way. I moved up my bloodletters to kind of block out this area so he can't fit up here and he can't get over. I whipped these boys so they were able to move 12, run and charge.
Whip it real.
They're also +3 to my charge, and they are re-rolling wound rolls from the whip.
We should have
Scarbrand
soundtracks on here.
moved up here. Summoned 5 bloodletters onto this objective to kind of.
What sound do bloodletters make when they're summoned?
It's pretty much, I'm gonna guess.
Okay.
I did take this, so
They
that's
do
gonna
have
be,
quite long tongues, so that makes sense.
I did take this objective here, so that's gonna allow me to go there.
That's not an objective.
It's my objective for today. It's
Oh, okay. Your battle tactic? All right,
the
cool.
battle tactic.
So
and then
Scarbrand's going to delete the abomination. That's,
so first we go shooting. So we're gonna shoot. I'm not. I only get to roll 1 dice.
do you need to shoot? He just
Yeah.
auto does 16 mortal wounds.
Not anymore. That's only the first combat.
Oh,
I might not be able to kill this
I
guy.
didn't understand that's how it worked. Okay.
Yeah. So we're gonna go here. That's why I was gonna best day ever. So 1 does not get it. So no mortal wounds. And then we're going to go to charge rolls.
Charge away, sir.
So we're gonna charge these bloodletters into here. Plus
The
3.
Reavers.
The Reavers.
There you go. They made it.
6 plus, so
I mean,
9.
subtract like 2
Subtract
inches.
like
or
2
something.
inches.
Yeah.
So we'll go 7. So come around here.
Although we did say that's impassable at the beginning of the game.
Did we?
We did, yeah. The 2 big ones on the corners were impassable now that I remember it. So you can't go over it.
Okay.
Sorry about that. Yeah, we're going to always have the big ones be impassable with whichever terrain set we use.
That's including flying then.
Yeah. No, you can fly over, you just can't land on it.
Okay. And then we'll charge Scarbrain.
Oh, not double ones? He rerolls charges anyway, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He really likes to fight.
That makes sense. He needs the help. He doesn't have wings.
What's this guy's save?
He's a 4-up save with 16 wounds because of
4-up
the
save,
upgrade
16.
that I gave him at the beginning of the game.
4-up save, 16 wounds. Okay.
Any other charges?
I think that's it.
Okay.
If we get too much stuff going, then we're
Combat?
just going to kill it. Yep, we're going to go to combat.
I assume you're starting with Scarbrand, but I don't know.
I kind of want him to take wounds so he can hit harder.
That assumes that I put them into him.
I mean, if you want to kill 10 Blood Reavers, be my guess. So yeah, I'm going to...
How many wounds is Scarbrand?
14.
What's his save?
4-up.
Okay.
That's what I was thinking about best day evering him. How many wounds can you do total with your guy if you hit with everything?
His fists are 1 rend, 3 damage apiece. His teeth are 6 attacks at -3 rend, 2 damage apiece. So he's hitting on 2s, wounding on 2s.
Okay, but what's total damage that he can do with everything? If you hit
18 on the fists and 12 on the teeth. So
12.
way more than his life total. So it's not unreasonable with -3 rend that he could kill Scarbrand in one go if he's at full bracket.
Onesie bracket?
6 wounds is the first bracket, and then 7 and 8, 9 and 10, and then 11. So your bracket's really quick once you hit 6.
So once I do 6 wounds to him,
He starts to bracket, yeah, and then he brackets quickly.
So these guys are 3 attacks each right now. So that's
But you're only
3,
going to get like
6,
a couple
9,
in. What, 6 of them? Yeah, you're going to
18,
get 6 in.
18 attacks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, if you think they can do it, I'm going to obviously all out defense him. That's not even a question. Oh, just
I can roar.
also,
I can roar at you, so you can.
I can roar at you too. So,
Yeah, so I'm
yeah,
gonna- we'll start with the
let's
roar.
do those. So
Throw the roar.
roar.
Nope.
You roared me. I did not roar you, so I
Okay,
failed
so you
it.
can add all the defense.
Okay.
So what's your 4-up save? So this would be
4-up save.
4. So you'd be saving on 6s, 3 damage apiece.
From Scarbrand?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I have to roll a 5 up to do 8 mortals too. Which ain't great.
It's up to you, man. Pick.
I'm gonna go with. Let's go with Scarbrain. Start with Scarbrain.
I honestly think that's the smarter choice. Because if for some reason those Reavers don't do enough damage to me, I can 100% kill Scarbrand in one go.
Okay. Oh, actually, I get 2 chances to hit my Carnage roll too. I forgot about that because he's here. All right, so we're gonna go 6 attacks because I get +1, and this is gonna be 4s and 3s. I'm gonna all out attack here. I'm gonna all out attack.
3s and 3s?
So this is gonna be 3s and 3s. Okay, and I do reroll 1s, I believe, for to wound because I'm gore tied. But let me make sure it doesn't say just mortals. Nope, only mortals get that. So
Okay.
and 3s. So 3 at -2 rend.
6s?
So 3, 6, 9 damage.
Yep.
And then 2 attacks with Carnage, which hopefully I see a 5 here.
Nope.
Here we go.
Okay. So Avalanche of Flesh has got to go into the little guys.
Okay.
I'm at 9 wounds, so it'll be on 4s now. I do get to re-roll if he made a charge, which he did not. So each roll is equal to or greater than the Avalanche of Flesh. So basically, how many guys are in that unit?
10.
10. So it'll be 10 dice, 5, and then 4s will do mortal wounds. 10. And then his gnashing teeth go from -3 rend to -2. So you got him to -2, which is a big deal.
Okay.
And then he loses attacks on the flailing fist as well. But I'm going to put all of those I think, into Skarbrand to try it. Well, see, now it gets harder because he's not -3 anymore. So the chances of me killing him are much lower. He is on 2s and 2s, though, so... Yeah, we're going to do it. We're going to go after Skarbrand, and we're going to go after them with the Avalanche of Flash. So 4s do mortal wounds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfectly average. And then we've got Gnashing Teeth. This will be 2s and 2s. Woo!
Oops.
Can't not roll 1s.
All right. 6
3
ups.
at -1.
Oh, so
This is the this. I'm sorry. This is the teeth. This is -2.
yeah,
Yeah. So -2.
6s.
Yep. Go ahead.
1 6 and
So
2
4 damage total.
6 4.
Flailing Fists is down to 4 attacks instead of 6 before. So 2s. Still lose 1. And 2s. Oh, got them all. Got all 3 of those through. So 3 at -1. These ones are 3 damage apiece.
Oh. Save 1.
So 6 total.
6 total on just that attack, right?
Yeah, 3 damage each. So you missed 2 saves, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so 6. So he's alive.
Before.
Yeah, if you had left him at full bracket, he might have killed Skarbrand.
I would have probably auto defense. These guys will pile in instead of all out attack, which I would have hit you even harder had I done that. Because now I would have been hitting you with 8 dice and only 2.
I would have had more attacks though and more rend, so I would have done more damage to you. It's not unreasonable for him to have killed him even with the all-out defense,
4,
unless you spiked your rolls.
5 plus the 1 for the leader. All right, so we are looking at 4s and 4s -1 right.
So now the question is, how many Hell Pit Abominations can you play in one list? Because that thing is so good.
It's a monster, so however many monsters you can. I'll be re-rolling 1s on this.
And there's no limit on the monsters that you can have.
Yeah, there is.
What's the limit on monsters?
I think it's 4. You know, a single list.
Oh, the behemoths, you mean?
Oh, behemoths, yeah. I don't know if it's behemoth. 5. 5 at no, or 1 run.
5 1 run?
Yep.
So 5 up 6. I will miss all 5.
Take 5.
So he will go from 9 to 13. Right? That's how math works, isn't it? Or is it 14? 14.
So he's 1 wound left.
He's 2 wounds left.
Correct.
He's a beast, literally. I don't know if you noticed, there's a wheel under his butt.
That makes sense. He's a wheelie butt.
All right. Battle Shock. Your
Battle
guys there?
shock here. I don't know what they're. They're 5. They lost 5. So this many run. 3 run. Oh, I pulled the flag.
Oh, you're good.
Whatever.
Put it back.
It would just be 1 less guy. 2 guys would.
What's the flag do? 1 more bravery?
Yeah, yeah.
Gotcha. Cool. All right, so you'll score 4 points because you hold more objectives than me. You got the 1 active one. So, yeah. So it'll be 12-8 going into the bottom of battle round 3. And we will be back in a moment. Welcome back. We're bottom of round 3. So my battle tactic is going to be barge through enemy lines. It's guaranteed. I just got to move my wizard up a little bit there, and I will be able to get it. So going into my hero phase, we are going to start and try and heal that wizard with the healing thing that lets you do that. Roll a 6, so he will heal D3, and that will be 3 because I rolled big. So he'll be down to 1. What's yours?
I'll heal my general. Oh, it's 2 dice.
You sure you didn't want to find a tower instead on Skarbrand?
Well, you probably just kill him. What is your bracket at now?
full bracket.
I guess I'll find a sour.
Okay.
So
Yeah, you might as well use it while you have it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So finest hour.
Because I can't heal him. I
So
would have healed him if I could.
go into casting. I guess we'll try and do Jaws from this guy. He'll be +3. So get it on a 13. So Jaws.
And that does extra damage based on wounds.
It's movement versus your movement characteristic.
Okay.
So
And it does it everybody it crosses or just one unit?
I gotta double check. I haven't cast it in a while. So I will read it off to everybody here. So moves 3d6, flies. You can reroll the dice to determine how far it flies.
You're going to have to reroll
After it moves, pick one unit.
You have to reroll it because you're within 16 of him.
Okay. So
9.
got a 12. So either way, Jaws is coming down. When it comes down, wholly within 8.
I can try to unbind it.
It's a 12. How are you going to unbind it?
You got it.
You can auto unbind it if you want to use your blood tithe.
No, I'm good.
Okay. So I pick one unit.
Oh, okay. That makes me feel better.
Yep. So Jaws is down. Let's Death Frenzy from him. Get it on a 13. Have to reroll, right?
Mm-hmm.
Get it on a 12.
You could caster.
rolling high now. The opposite of earlier. So he's within 12 of your skulls, right?
Yes.
So he'll be -2. So it's not even worth casting with him. I just need him to stay alive, and he could take mortal wounds if I roll an 8.
He has
right?
1 wound left.
No, I count up. So he just healed, so he has 4 wounds left.
Oh, okay.
But he could take D6 if he rolls an 8, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna.
Or if you miscast, it's D6.
I'm not gonna cast
D6.
Screech, I don't even think he needs to cast. He just needs to be there for the battle tactic. I could probably move him in and kill some bloodletters, but
You can't fit.
Oh, I can charge. Does his base not fit in the corner?
I made sure to try to keep you out. But let's see.
Looks like his base might fit there. I don't know. I can't even make a charge.
It's like 4 inches. You might be able to make it.
I think he'll fit if I make a charge. I just can't move into it.
So I don't think the end of your... This is about 5 inches long.
Let's find out.
Here, just put dice. Here,
Ta-da!
watch this. Oh,
Whoop.
that doesn't matter. We just need to see if you can move it. And see if it fits.
Yep.
You nudged my thing 1 centimeter. No, you're good.
Well, I mean, I would.
You
I
keep
just need to
nudging
be
it.
base to base with that.
Well,
thing.
yeah, but that can't be off the...
It's not off.
Oh, I know. Well, you're
I
good.
mean, even if we nudge this back,
You're good.
it fits. But it's fine. I don't care.
I think this guy was a little farther.
Okay, so we'll say it doesn't fit then.
You're good.
I'm good. I'm good there. It doesn't matter. I just need to
Yeah,
score the
my
battle
intent was...
tactic.
I said I'm screening
Was that
this out.
your intent? Okay,
Yeah,
good.
I said I'm
We're
screening
cool.
this area out.
Yeah, no, we're good, man. No big deal. So Screech. Jaws is so good.
I should have auto-unbound it. I didn't realize it moved that far.
If you roll high enough, it does.
Yeah, I should have
Rolls
just
3d6 and then you re-roll the roll. That's why I asked if you were going to auto-unbind it, because I knew how much it would do.
Yeah, I didn't realize that's what it did.
Yeah. So we'll be back at the end of movement. All right, we're back. So scored the battle tactic, moved that guy over there. I didn't really know what to do with this guy, so I just left him. That way this guy still gets to hit and wound on 2s. Move the bell, move this. You rolled a huge redeploy, 5 inches to move here, which is going to probably stop me from being able to get enough guys on that objective, which is what it is. That's part of the game. So now we are going to the shooting phase. I'm not within 6 over there, so he's not going to be able to shoot. I don't have any other shooting, so shooting phase is done.
Okay.
So now we will go to the charge phase. We'll start with these clan rats. That is an 8. So they can move through this, but that would really screw with my ability to maintain coherency. But I can, maybe? I don't think I can get on that objective if I strung them out. Yeah. 8 inches. Pile in, I might be able to touch a couple on, but
We have to pile into the closest unit. so you wouldn't.
I know, but I just have to make sure that the unit piles in closer, so that'll give me the ability. I don't have to move every model closer. So for example, if I go 8-inch charge, and like we'll have one of these guys over here finish the charge, the
Yeah.
rest can go directly this way.
No, they have to pile into the closest unit. It's not model anymore. It used to be
Yeah,
you had
it's
to pile
unit.
into close model, but you have to pile in. So they still have to pile in here unless you can
Unless
get,
I can just
you can get close
unless
enough
I
to-
can string here, because if I go straight 8 that way,
Now you
then
can
that's
pile
going
that
to be
way.
the closest
Yeah,
unit.
then you can pile that
And
way.
then I just need to get closer to them, but then I'm going to
Yeah.
drag them into combat, and I don't think I want to do that anyway.
Probably not, because you're only gonna have 2 guys over there.
So, either way, probably just going to go straight forward into these bloodletters. You did a good job with your redeploy. I'm not going to get anybody onto that. I actually just... I'm going to keep the 8-inch charge for my master clan thing, but I'm not going to even pile the clan rats into the bloodletters. Yeah, there's just really no reason to. I will charge this guy, though.
So you can not charge them?
I don't have to charge them. Why would I have to charge?
Oh, but you can still keep the charge roll.
Yeah, for the master clan thing.
Okay.
Yeah, so...
Okay.
Because it's just the first charge roll.
Okay.
It doesn't mean that you have
Yeah,
to
yeah, you
use
don't
it.
have to charge. You don't
Yeah.
have-
So I'm going to go there with them. If you want to pile in their bloodletters into my guys, they're within range, I guess. So that's fine. We're going to start with the hell pit since it only has 2 wounds left. so-
Monstrous rampages.
Yeah, I'm going to do the monstrous with
Yeah.
the hell pit.
Yeah, that was just
So
before.
we'll stomp. Nope, we won't, because
No stompies.
see, there's no reason for me to remember it when I can't do it. How many guys are left in that unit? 5?
4.
4? So 4 dice. We're fully bracketed, so mortal wounds on 5s.
Wow.
Well, okay, rolled 3 of them.
1 guy's alive.
Do you want me to roll all those attacks? Or can we pull it at this
Are you on
point?
2s and 2s?
Yes.
Blood type.
All right, so you got the blood letters. Go ahead. Technically, I get to pile in because of the master clan, but there's nowhere to go, so I'm good.
All right, I'm gonna come over there real quick.
Yeah, these guys should be outside at 3. Oh, you would actually be back just a little farther because when you moved your guys, you moved within 3. So you should be back a little bit.
Okay.
And now I'll move within 3.
Yeah, kind of goofy.
Glad we.
It could have changed things. Like I could have moved a little farther forward with my charge or whatever. Maybe got on the objective, but it doesn't matter at this point. It's getting late here.
Everything's going into these guys.
Okay. I will +1 their save. They'll be on a 3.
Let me see if I'm within 16. So yep, so they're gonna be +1 attack.
Okay.
So it'll be 10 attacks. And then
In the hero phase, I can heal D3 wounds on this. I forgot about that. 2. So healed 2 wounds. Definitely forgot about that.
I believe I
It's
get.
the game of forgetting.
I haven't played Khorne since they were relevant 3 years ago. All right. I just need to check.
I'm just happy that Ravenax Gnashing Jaws got to eat Scarbrand. That made my day.
Yeah.
Yes.
I wish I would have auto-dispelled. I didn't realize.
I also got the Purple Sun of Maw Crusher away, which was fun,
You would have killed my guy anyway, but.
with Seraphon.
Okay, so I don't get it because they were summoned. I don't get a guy. It has to be 1 in every 10. So that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's a boatload of dice for 5 dudes.
So they're getting extra attack.
Oh, yeah.
So we're 4s and 4s, but 6s are going to do mortal. Or 4s and 3s, 6s will do mortal. And we're not rerolling 1s. So we have 2 mortals on your rats.
Mm-hmm. 2 rats are dead. 3s.
There'll be 3, 1 rend.
So 4 up save.
Nice.
Save 2. Lose 1. Alright. Pile in. So it'll just be the 4 in the back that aren't in. I lost 3, so that's 17 minus the 4 is 13 dudes that are in, plus the leader.
Okay.
So let's go to good old clan rats. I know they don't do a whole lot. Is it 1 attack apiece? Oh yeah, 1 attack apiece, 4s and 4s.
All right.
Oh yeah. Well, I did forget they can retreat and charge. It's kind of cool.
That's really cool.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Said 13 are in, plus 1 for the leader. So this would be 4s. Ooh,
Ouch.
ouchies.
I like that it was the ones that missed were just one pile. Just
Made it
it was
easy.
all the ones in one
3
side.
at no run.
3 at no run. Whoa, they're gonna live?
I mean, I still have the bell.
Oh yeah, that thing's gonna kill me. I think they're 4 up safe, so no run?
No run.
4 up.
Take 1. Okay. And then we got the bell. So we've got 4s and 4s on the staff. Ooh, hits with all. Wounds with 2, minus 1. You got 2 saves, minus 1 rend.
2 saves at -1. That'll put me at a 5.
D3 damage. That is 3 damage. So you got 1 dude left. Tearing claws and fangs, 4s. And
I'll leave
3s.
the guy.
Ooh, doesn't hit with anything.
Ooh, one guy lived.
And then we got rusty spikes.
Aw.
3s. And 3s. 2 at -1.
5 ups. Come on.
1 damage. Okay. That is that.
They did their job.
Yep, they kept me off the objective, so this is active though, and that's active, but I don't control more than you, so I also score 4 because I scored my battle tactic.
Okay.
So, yeah, that'll put me at the same score that you are, right? 'Cause what was my battle tactic?
Be 2 guys on my territory.
Oh, yeah, so I got it, yeah. So, yeah, we're good. So, 12 to 12. Man, this is a close game going into round 4.
Round 4.
Let's
roll
roll
off.
it.
Chaos. Will
3,
prevail.
6. All right.
I will
You
take
get to
the
decide. All right, so top of battle round 4, Blades of Khorne.
Blades of Khorne. Taking the turn. We need some blood for the blood god.
Yeah, the hard part here is going to be picking your battle tactic, so we'll be right back.
All right, so I am taking the turn, and I am going to choose gaining momentum. I'm going to try to kill this guy and see if the weight of the dice can set him free.
Let's do it.
And
What's
also
your
some-
heroic thing?
You get to choose things before we go.
Oh, yeah, activating objectives, so I have to activate an objective,
middle one or
which
the-
is going to be the middle one.
Oh, okay.
And then for a proving ground, you don't have any monsters, so it doesn't make any difference. So we're good.
Okay. So we are going to start. We move the axe first. So it's going to move 8.
Clip both units.
Yeah.
Just move it in the front.
Yeah. Clip both. Clip both.
Yep.
And then land right here.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to roll for that. I will choose. What, he's only taken 1.
Yeah. So 5 up ward.
What happens? I'm going to go everything into the extra damage will go into these guys. The
Okay,
D6.
Roll the regular first.
Yep. So we'll start here. Regular on a 2 up.
Nope.
Ouch. Regular here on a 2 up.
Yep.
Dang it. 3. Keep doing it wrong. Oh no. 3 to that guy.
5s. Ignores 1, takes 2.
Okay, and they'll take D3 here. Just 1. Man. I can't kill those guys.
I was supposed to bring D3 of these back during Battle Shock. So 1, so the one that died just came back.
The auto does that every time?
Yeah, every time. Clan Rats bring D3 back
Alright.
at the end of Battle Shock.
I will then keep this the way it is. I will... Actually, I'll move these 8. I'll just come back here.
Okay.
Make it awkward. Leaving them still within 12 of both.
Cool.
And then we will go to movement. We'll go like that, just in case you try to like move away somehow or something weird. Okay, and then we will go to prayers. So let's try to pray this guy down.
Do it.
We'll start with this one.
Blood boil.
Blood boil. Can re-roll. Yep,
Got it.
Get it. 3 mortals.
He's got one left.
Okay, then we'll go here. We'll do the innate spell. It's D3 mortal wounds, or the innate prayer. It's D3 mortal wounds, and he has to move closest to me.
Just roll it.
Yeah,
You
I
only
don't
need
know
to
what
do one.
I don't know what it goes off on. All
Not
I
a
get,
1.
Get a reroll though. It
So
probably goes on a 3.
Now you got to check it. Slaughter Priest card's right there.
Yeah, they changed everything.
So we checked the prayer. The prayer roll needed a 4.
Needed a
so
4.
Definitely missed the prayer.
Missed the prayer.
Which means
He's
that
at
it
1.
lives with 1 wound.
I need to now allocate resources into killing this guy to get my battle tactic. I will try to dispel here.
Yep.
I need 6, we believe.
7. Because it goes off on a 6. So you have to beat
I
it.
think you meet it.
No, you have to beat it.
6.
Yeah.
Double check it.
Sure, I will. But keep playing because
Um,
I already know the answer, but I'll check it for you.
And then we will go ahead and whip these blood warriors. And that will be it for my hero phase. I will heal him. I just have to roll under his
Greater than the casting.
greater. Okay. I have to roll under a 9 to heal him. Yep. So he'll D3. 1. He's
Uno.
got 4 life left. And then we will go to movement.
I get to move the endless spell.
Yep.
So 3d6. That is 8. How much is his movement characteristic?
4.
He dies. Because the difference between the two. Boop, boop. So he'll die.
6 up. Nor is it? It's a 2.
Jaws is so good.
It's silly that I didn't dispel that on a 7.
Yeah, 7's hard to roll.
Odds.
You fail at like 40-something% of the time.
All right. We'll go to movement. These guys move
Or
6.
50-something% of the time, I think. Hey, there goes the bell.
Everybody's dead.
Bell's dead. Game's over. It's been a close game, dude.
They're +3 their charge. I'm not going to move so you can't redeploy.
Yeah, I was wondering if you were going to do that.
But I will move these guys. How many do you have left over here?
Quite a few. What, I lost 3, so 17. So it's 17 wounds on a 4-up save. Clan rats are good for 100 points.
You can move here and then go through the hole though, right?
I sure can. Yeah, so you got to be within 3 for me to know.
Yep, just with it.
Cool.
Okay, and then I'll have everybody but one guy on
Those
the
are conquerors?
Yes.
Cool.
And then I will go to...
Do you have any summoning?
I do.
Isn't that your battle?
I do have to
tactic or
summon.
grand strategy?
You killed the guy, so I do get another blood tithe. I will summon some dogs.
Just out of curiosity, do you get your blood tithe right away, or do you get it at the
Yeah, you get
end
them
of the
immediately.
turn?
You get them
You do?
immediately.
Okay. Like
When a unit-
I
each-
play Slaanesh, so
each-
Slaanesh is
each
the
time
end,
a
end
unit-
of battle shock.
Each time a unit is destroyed. So I'll use 3, go into 1. For
Flesh
5
hounds.
Flesh hounds.
Fleshy flesh.
Which will come in over here.
Poor Slaanesh and Khorne when they have to go up against Sons of Behemoth. and just not get summoning points. Boom. Outside of 9. I have played that matchup so many times against Pat. I just get like nothing for summoning points.
That's 8. Sorry, I had to move.
Oh,
one
you're
of
good.
these.
They're outside of 9.
I just want to be
understand.
exactly. Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
I understand.
All right. And then we'll go to charges. Charging these bloodletters. Get
10.
I'll get 5 of them in.
Cool.
Charging these guys, they're +3.
Mm-hmm. That was your general I killed, right?
Yes. Which kind of sucks because now
Use
you
your
can't.
8-inch stick. You rolled an 8.
Did I pull these guys off this objective?
Are they +3?
Yeah, they're +3.
Oh, so they're going 11.
Yeah, but I don't know if I want to pull them off the objective.
I don't know. That's a tough question. I mean, I don't have anything over there, but I mean, I could easily skitter leap over to it. But I mean, if these guys come up here, they're going
I'm
to
gonna
take that objective
try to
anyway.
charge over here. Yeah, let's.
You kind of have to kill the hell pit.
I have to kill the hell pit, so we're gonna just. I got a big roll. It's +3.
Yep, you're good. You could be closer to that objective if you want to, versus farther to this one.
I do want to be closer to that. Well, you have all those guys on it. I'm not
Yeah,
taking it.
I've
from
got quite a few.
I'm just gonna go here. Keep as many guys.
Yeah, and
up
you'll
as
still
I
be
can.
on it. See? Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
And then you got flesh hounds.
Flesh hounds. Let's see if I can make it.
Nope.
7.
You re-rolling or no?
I think they might auto reroll themselves.
Do not know.
I know they have. That might be blood crushers. Reroll charges.
There you go. Makes sense. It's Khorne. Hey!
Hey!
Big old 12. So you can come all the way in.
Yep. So we're gonna come here. Come here. I can. Oh, because they're battle lines, so they can attack through each other.
They're
or no?
not Galician veterans
Why not?
because it says mounted.
They're not mounted.
Yeah, but they're mounts.
Nobody rides them.
I don't think they're Galician veterans.
It's
I don't know. I'd have to look. I mean, they don't look like Galician veterans.
All right. So they'll get in there, and then we will go to combat. We will start with the Blood Warriors going into the Pit of Abomination thing. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 10 attacks without the general or the leader. 6, 7, 8. So 10 attacks. This will be 3s and 4s, rerolling 1s because I'm near the objective. I'm going to all-out attack because I need to make this happen. So it'll be 2s and 4s.
This is into the hell pit.
2s and 4s. Yep, rerolling all wounds.
Cool.
Wow, that's a lot of ones. Reroll. So you have 4, no rend.
4s.
You did?
Miss one.
I did it.
You did it. And then
My battle tactic.
here's the thing, though. He does like come back or something.
Oh, that's good information to know.
Yeah, but he still counts as slain because it says the first time the unit is destroyed. So he's destroyed, but he can still come back. So roll a dice, and then he doesn't come back. On a 5 to 6 he would, with d6 wounds. But in this case, every unit within 3 inches suffers d3 mortal wounds. So bloodletters d3, 1. Those dudes d3, 3. nothing else is within 3. So yeah, it still counts for your battle tactic. But I had mentioned it earlier, but it didn't matter.
You're good.
Um,
And he's a monster, so I get an extra point. Just like you should have got an extra point for Scarbrand, right?
no,
is that gone?
not anymore.
Oh, never mind.
That was the old way.
It is the old way.
Yes, the old way.
And then everybody else is just...
No, they have pretty big range on their weapons. And their little bases. So I should get most of them in.
What?
Yeah, because with Skaven you get extra range for the number of models in your unit. So they're 2-inch range. If I had a full unit of 20, it'd be 3-inch range. Yeah, so basically get everything but this back row. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are out. So that'll leave 18 or 13 in. So 13, so it's 14 attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 14 attacks because of the leader. 4s and 4s. Pretty average so far. It's a good roll.
Oh, there's a 3 in there.
Yep. 5 at no run.
5. So 5 ups. Save
Good
2.
roll.
1 damage each.
Yep.
Show Papa Guy.
And then I will all out defense the clan rats.
Does this count as a hero?
It does. It's
Okay.
a totem and a hero. It's both.
Oh, they shoot.
They have a leader.
I
Anyway.
forgot they shoot.
They have a leader anyway.
All right.
Clan rats have a leader, so even if there wasn't a hero there, I'd be fine.
4 attacks each. So 4, 8, 2, 3. 4. And this will be 3s and 4s. That's it. Jeez. That'll be 4, no run.
4.
Yep.
So 3s. So save 2, lose 2. Pop. Okay.
And this guy's dead.
He's dead. Battle shock. So, roll. Oh, actually, they're near that thing, but I think that's just the other one. Yeah, so it's not that one. So, we'll roll. So 2, 4, we're good. And then they bring back D3 every battle shock phase. So 1 comes back. Okay.
Okay.
You score 5 points.
Okay.
You hold 3, and you have 2 that are active, and then you scored your battle tactic. So you should be at 17 to 12, right?
Yep. And oh yeah. 17, 12.
Bottom of round 4. Going into Skaven. My battle tactic is going to be outmaneuver or gaining momentum.
Okay.
So got to destroy a unit and control more objectives.
That started on the so you can't.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it can't be a summoned unit, right?
What?
That started on the battlefield.
What are you talking about? It says pick one enemy unit on the battlefield.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I know they changed a lot of things to
Yeah.
do that. Started on the battlefield. So. Okay.
No, not for that. So just have to pick any unit on the battlefield and kill it. So we are going to do that. We got to roll for the bell. We get a 3 on the bell. That is Wall of Unholy Sound. Until your next hero phase, subtract 1 for hit rolls by enemy units within 13.
Okay.
So everything within 13 of him will be -1 to hit.
Okay.
Then we'll go to casting. We'll start with this guy. I think we might do his War Scroll spell.
And I get to attempt to dispel this, right? In
Yeah,
your
you
turn?
can if you want to.
Yeah, of course I do.
Go ahead. You need a 7. You got it. Pull it off. Pick one enemy unit. 2d6. What's the move characteristic of the Flesh Hounds?
8.
8.
But you can't cast the Jaws because it just got removed.
It doesn't matter. I have a spell that does the same thing.
Oh, nice.
So, let's go for the Purple Sun. Get it on a 12. Anything you can do about that? I don't think so.
Yes, allow it. I'm buying it.
You have enough blood tithe for that?
Yeah,
After
'cause I-
spending 3?
I killed that guy.
Oh, okay. Auto unbound.
Right?
So we'll do Crack's Call now. Get that on an 8.
Hold on, let me make sure.
I don't know. You spent 3 on the Flesh Hound, so I wouldn't been paying attention to your blood tithe.
3 on the Flesh Hounds. Yeah, but then I killed him in my turn. Yep. So I was at 1.
Okay.
That guy died. So I
So
was
you're
at
at
2.
0
So I'm
blood
at
tithe.
0 blood tithe.
Cool. I have an 8 on Crack's Call.
Whatever that is. What does that do?
It's the one that does the mortal wounds between the
Okay.
characteristic. So, are you going to unbind it?
I'll try. Oh, my guy's gone. Who cast it? Here. I'll use it.
The bell. You matched it, so I will get it.
Okay.
So now I roll 2d6. I got an 11, so it's 11 minus 8, so they'll take 3 mortal wounds.
Okay, on a 6 up, they don't take anything.
Okay.
Kill 1.
Kill 2. So he is done. Now we are going to those 2 over there. I'm going to try Skitter Leap. It's -2 to casting it, but it is what it is. And of course I rolled a natural 8.
Oh, nice. D6 mortal wounds. Who did that?
My little guy.
2 mortals, and you can't cast it anymore with that guy.
So is it auto unbound then too?
Yes, and then these go away.
Cool. That's fun. All right.
Well, I'm rolling really bad on the mortal wounds.
You've done that twice this game though. It's kind of
I didn't do
kind
it.
of brutal.
You did it. You rolled
No,
the 8.
You
I
did
didn't.
it. No, that was all of you.
Khorne just wants to say blood for the blood god. I didn't do anything.
Are those blood letters within 13 of Screech?
Probably. I'd say yes. Does he have to see him?
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see him.
Why can't he see him?
Oh, you can see that guy's sword.
I mean, if this sword wasn't turned backwards, you wouldn't be able to see him.
Okay. He, for this turn, because he gets plus to his stuff,
Okay.
he will get to pick one. Let's go with, I already did that one. I don't need the -1 to hit. Let's go with his, yeah, we'll just make it -1 to hit, because there's nothing special that he needs extra damage for. I'm going to save that for the last turn, I guess. We'll do the dreaded 13th spell. We will not get that on a 4. Needs an 8. And then we will cast Mystic Shield. We will not get that on a 3.
There we go.
Cool, you don't even need your skulls. We'll do Arcane Bolt from the little guy. He will get it on an 8 because he loves to roll 8s against Khorne. So he's got an Arcane Bolt saved up.
Yeah.
And then we're done with that. Let's go to movement. All right, so this is the game of Brad rolls all 5s and 6s on every redeploy he does, and he got his Expert Conqueror Blood Warriors right here to be on the objective. So it's pretty dicey as to whether or not I will actually be able to get my battle tactic. Now Screech is going to try and come in and charge around here to make it hard for him to keep it on that particular objective. So we'll see if maybe I can snake that one away. These retreat and charge, but just the stupid Blood Axe made it, or Wrath Axe made it really hard to actually move them with the fact that he made his charge on his Flesh Hounds there. So not many things are going my way right now. Plus 3 inches to charge on that dude, so we'll see what we can do there. But, I mean, he's got 15 models of Blood Warriors that, I mean, even if I do some damage, it's not going to necessarily be enough. So going to the shooting phase. We're going to shoot those bloodletters with the big
Get 'em.
giant rat. So 3s and 3s. 3 hit. 2 wound. -1 rend. 1 damage.
6s.
1 damage each. And then we were going to go to the charging phase. Let's start with Lord Screech. He will get a 7.
You're gonna keep that for everybody?
I mean, I get to choose per unit.
Right, but don't you get to get your
I
first
can
roll?
use that.
Yeah, but it's your first roll, right?
It's my first roll. Yeah, so that counts.
Yeah, I'm just asking if you're using it for everybody.
I don't. I get to make it.
Oh,
decision
during
per unit.
Per unit.
Okay, he'll make his charge there. I mean, I'm definitely gonna use it for him and him, so no reason not to.
Okay.
And then I don't even think these dudes are in range to declare a charge. Actually, they are. You need to get a 12 or an 11, something like that. Wish I could have given a +3 to them. That would have been sweet.
Here's 9. Looks like it's 11. Oh, that's
12-inch charge.
Yeah, it's 12.
12-inch charge. All right. Actually, so he's going 10. Come around the back. Well, this one's easy, so we're gonna take his 7. He's gonna go like so. This dude's gonna come around the back. He's gonna stay outside of 3 of him.
Okay.
Wherever that is.
Yep.
Oh, that would negate my ability to possibly finish this 12-inch charge if I can make it. So, we're going to try and make a 12-inch charge. We'll see what happens.
Do it.
That's not a 12.
Spend the command point.
Spend the command point. Why not? You only live
I saw
once.
2 6s, honestly. The 2 6s were
They
turned towards
popped
me.
up for a second there. That wasn't worth the command point, but why not try? So, okay. Let's go to combat. Let me see how far Screech goes here. He does have a 3-inch range weapon. I doubt that he'll be within 3. Yeah, he's not. But he might be able to kick that guy off. That guy's not going to do any damage to him, really, that I'm worried about.
No, unless he can blood boil you on my turn. That's about it.
Let's come in there. And then these guys just count as regular 10, right? So let's start with the bell.
What's going where?
Yep, working on that. Gonna put the rusty spikes into them.
Okay.
And then the rest into the other guys.
Okay.
He should be in range of Lord Screech's command ability. So, yeah, he's in range. So that would give him +1 to hit and wound. So we will do that. I'll use my last command point. He'll get +1 to hit and wound.
Okay.
So this will be 3s and 3s on the staff. Hit with 2. Wound with 2 at -1 rend.
Wait, who's he joining?
They're going to the
I'm at
Blood
all out
Wars.
defense, though. Sorry. For my last command point.
Okay, so you have 2 at -1.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay. So they're all at defense. I have 4 attacks.
4 saves.
4 ups.
Those are
Save 1.
D3 damage.
Okay. So 3 at D3.
So 2, 4, 5.
All right. So 1 and 2
So
and a half
far?
guys. Yep.
And then Tearing Claws and Fangs, 3s and 2s.
These guys are gonna pile into him and attack.
3s and 2s. So you have 4 at -1.
4 ups again.
These are 2 each.
Save 2. So 2 more. I have 1 guy left. These
And then we have the 6 into the guys in the front. So
2
2s, all hit. 2s, 4 wound at -1 into the guys in the front.
4 up -1.
Yep.
That'll be 5 up. What goes to a 6? Save 1.
Take how much damage?
1 damage each.
So 3. And then these 4 guys, this guy's still alive, but these guys are all going to fight that guy.
He's probably dead. I just had to send him there at this point.
And rerolling once. That'll be 3 Norin.
5s. Miss them all, so he'll take 3. Right? 1 damage each?
Yep.
Alright, so he's alive. Okay. Those guys are gone. Alright, you get to choose though, because that was just when they were fighting when they die, right?
Yep.
Alright, so it's your turn.
How much wounds does he have left?
Oh, I forgot to do the monster thing with Screech. So I'm going to stomp your little dude there.
Which guy?
That dude that he's next to, Screech. So I got the stomp, so 2 wounds.
3 left.
Does it pop him?
Nope, he's 3 life left.
Oh, you're counting down.
Yeah, I was counting. I'm going to come back here. Nah, you don't even have to move to get on my objective.
Yeah, I know. I charge that way.
I have 4, 5, 6, 7 here. Yep, I'm gonna do that. So him going in Screech. 3 attacks, 3s and 4s. Get them all. And 4s. 2. Rerolling 1s because am I wholly within 12 of this? Yep. So reroll the 1. So I'll get, that will be 3 at Norin.
Save 2.
Take 1.
Ward save the last one.
D3 attacks. 3 attacks. 4s. And 4s. Nothing. Go ahead.
Okay. Pile in with Mr. Rat here. Should put him on the objective. Yep. We'll put all of his... That guy's 1 wound left?
Mm-hmm.
Put 1 attack into him and 5 attacks into them.
And he's my leader, so he has the -2 rend for his attack.
What does that mean?
He just has when he dies, he has a -2 rend attack
That's
instead.
fine. So this will be 2s and 3s. So
Okay.
into your leader guy. 1 hit. 1 wound, -1.
1 hit, -1. So that'll be 4. Save.
Okay. Into your other guys. 2s. This is because of the command trait. 3s. So 3 at -1.
6s. Save 1, take 2.
1 damage each.
1, 2. Did you mean to pull this guy in, or do you want him out?
No. He has a 3-inch weapon anyway. I didn't need to move as far as I did. I'm just tired and moving fast.
Yep. So these guys are all gonna come here. Everything into that guy.
Into the master molder.
How much wounds do you have left?
7.
Jeez. What's the save?
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus the leader, 6. Alright, so these will be 4s and 4s. So that'll be 3, no run.
5s. Save 2. Take 1.
This guy will come here.
Oh, I get to go here.
Oh, I completely forgot about those guys.
And then I still have Screech.
That makes no sense for me. They both attacked, right? So I would attack here. I forgot about that.
Okay, whatever.
It makes no sense for me to attack with him or them when you've already attacked.
Whatever.
From here. And then I'll have 8 attacks. 4s. And 3s. 2 Norin.
Lose one.
Yep.
Okie dokie. So, Screech is gonna kill him. We're just gonna pull that dude, and then I should probably roll this. I don't really want to at this point. They would kill at least one dude, maybe. Who knows? I'm good with what's going on there. So really, it just comes down to going to Battle Shock, because you don't have any command points, so you got to roll for those 2 units. So which one are you rolling first?
Roll these guys first. Need 1. Get a 6. They all run.
Yep. So I'll keep that objective. So I will get my. That'll put us tied up again. 17s going into round 5.
He ties his, so he's good.
Yeah. So he's good. So I'll take the objective though.
Oh, actually, no, he runs because I got a 5.
And then I get to bring D3 models back here. So I bring 2 back. So here's what's interesting. I now get 2 dudes on the objective. So that's going to put me up to definitely 100% holding the objective.
Yep, and that's going to be game.
Yeah, so we go into round 5, tied. So let's roll it off.
6.
That's cocked as all can be.
I get first
5.
anyway.
Yep, so you get to go.
I'll take it.
So what are you going to do, though? I don't
I
even think you can complete a battle tactic.
killed 2 more of my guys. Yeah,
you can't head-to-head. I mean, I guess you could try. These guys could try and kill them. That's possible.
Yeah, we'll try to kill a veterans unit. Because they auto get the extra 6.
But you're not going to take any objectives back from me.
I'd take this one.
If you can kill them, yeah.
And then I'd have 2. And I was
And
up
you get
on
to
you.
move your Wrath Axe.
I was up on you 1 already.
Oh,
be
we're
able to
tied.
clip
17-17.
Did you get an extra point for having... Oh, because you got that back.
Yeah. Because I was able to take the middle objective.
Oh,
and
I can
score
do... This is
5.
your general? He's at 4 left? Or he's...
He has 6 wounds left.
6?
He has 10 total. Count it.
Yeah, I guess I'd...
And besides, there's no like kill your general one anymore. It's kill something with your general.
Okay, I'm
Your
going to
ge-
say
your
that
general's not around.
Skaven has it here, because I can't come back from you
I
controlling.
mean, you can at least try and go and kill this, but
These
yeah,
guys move
it's going to be
6.
very difficult for you to win.
I guess it just depends on...
You get-
he whips himself. He's going to... No, because you stole this objective too, so you took 4.
Yeah.
So
There's
I can't
no way
come
you
back.
win.
Yep. No, good game.
What a close game.
Came down to it, yeah. No,
Man,
that's,
that was. It looked like it was going like super hardcore Skaven way, and then it just completely flipped because you got that double in the middle.
yep.
Yeah, that was a fun game. Well, look forward to more stuff from us later on. We're gonna keep bringing new players and different armies, to the game all the time.
Yeah. No, I appreciate you guys watching, and go out there and get some more blood for the Blood God for all you Khorne players. Khorne's coming back with a vengeance.
Just remember to whip it real good.
Whip it real good. Good game.
Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe for more AOS content.